and joining.
What is up, peeps? What is going on today? Welcome to Bracket Fights, number one, I guess. This is the first Bracket Fight episode in total. Today, I have here Andrew.
Hello, everyone.
And also, Zach will be coming on when he gets on here. Want to thank everybody in the chat so far for being active. Thank you, guys. Deshaun, what's up? What's up, my friend? Andrew, Zach, very, very cool. Let's see here. Kavari, what's up, Kavari? Nice to see you, sir. Kavari's like, who's watching Dragon's Dogma on Netflix? It's hot garbage. I have not heard of it. I'm gonna be completely honest. I have not heard of it.
Sorry, I had to do something real quick. There's that. Whoa!
Oh, shit. Ooh, nice looking Halloween 2018 mask. Ooh, give me the too sweet. All right.
What's up, everyone?
What is up, man? I never would think that Michael Myers would give me a too sweet. That is amazing.
Pretty good. Thank you.
Yeah.
Made it actually around when the movie was coming out, so it's kind of falling apart though. So that's why I'm still gonna keep it, but I'm planning on getting like an accurate mask. Got it for $70 at Spirit though. It's like a ridiculous price, but I'm willing to pay.
Yeah.
So you'll like the fights I chose, Zach, by the way.
So I'll explain it to everybody once we get started here, but I want to read the chat first. Kavari comes in. Flash got a new production start date in March 2020.
That is true.
So we could get the movie by the end of that year, possibly.
Yeah, I mean, like, they'll have to get like Ezra Miller on set, Keaton on set, Affleck on set.
Yep, hopefully Bale too.
Yeah, but here's the thing. His journey ended on a happy note. I don't think he'd do it without Nolan or going anywhere near Batman anymore.
I guess that's.
Well, that's what everyone else told me.
What do you think, Austin? You think they'll get Bale?
I think it's possible if Nolan gives him like the okay.
Yeah.
I mean, they'll have to do the same thing for Toby in the Marvel multiverse.
Maybe they could get Tom Hardy's Bane back too.
Yeah, have him shave his head. Again.
They won't catch who I was until I put on the mask.
Well, I mean, he's Venom right now in the Marvel.
Yep. Imagine if those are imagine by the way, those are actually Michael Myers' last words, and Halloween ends. Like he actually speaks. No one cared who I was till I put on the mask.
Why would they take a line from Dark Knight Rises?
I don't know. Yeah, lame joke, I guess.
Kavar says, with Flash and Doctor Strange leading to multiverse on both sides, there's franchises. Which one will pull it off better, DC or Marvel?
Me and Austin were talking about this off stream, and it's a tough because both of them have good packages with Michael Keaton, and for Marvel with the Spider-Verse and Toby.
Guess so.
Ooh, this one is really hard because I could see any of this happening, but the DC or Marvel, Keaton for DC or McGuire for Marvel. It's like
two iconic versions of Batman and Spider-Man.
Yeah, it's gonna be. It'll just depend on how it's executed.
Yeah, well, but for the Flash movie, I don't know about the writer, Christina Hudson. After Birds of Prey.
She's the one who wrote Birds of Prey?
Yep.
Oh, I love Birds of Prey, so maybe lightning will strike twice.
Yeah, but I don't want to sound too political, but after what she did Birds of Prey, I'm worried the Flash might get too SJW political.
Yeah.
Well, let's hope not. What's up, EJ? Thank you for coming in.
EJ.
Kavar says Aquaman writers David McGoldrick and Will Beal said that Aquaman 2's script is done. WB then asked them to write something else for DC. They did, however, hint that it was a team-up movie. Is it possible that it's Justice League 2?
Oh, please let it be Justice League 2.
Bring Snyder back for that. It's like I'm always saying, if the Snyder Cut is successful and it's good, keep Snyder.
Yeah, but I agree with you. I really do. But I'll tell him, Snyder, be careful because of all those crazy fans out there who hate how he did Superman.
Yeah.
But I'm agreeing with you, man.
Yeah.
What else?
You think
Kavar
that
says,
was?
I heard
Oh,
Miss Marvel cast their Miss Marvel today.
Yes. In fact, I have a picture right here. Uh, here she is, right here.
is this gonna be like a prequel? Like, because I'm confused. There's a Captain Marvel and Miss Marvel.
No, this is Miss Marvel. You know, the stretchy. Has stretching powers. She was in the new
Oh yeah.
Avengers game. Yeah. This is the actress name. Her name is Iman Vellani.
Oh yeah. So I don't know the comics that well. So
Yeah,
most
well,
of what I know is by the movies.
I saw it from like the cartoons and the new
Yeah.
Avengers game.
I think that new Avengers game is pretty good. I
Yeah,
haven't been
I beat
able
the
to
main
play it,
story.
but I've.
I beat the main story, and it was fun. I put all those negative reviews to shame.
Yep.
Yeah. Uh, Sorry, I was reading some in the chat.
I don't like that comment.
No,
Kavari right there.
yeah, with
All
Trump.
right, Kavari, I just warning for now, please do not.
Bringing
Yeah,
politics.
yeah,
Yeah,
I
because
saw it.
This is a nerd place.
Yeah, I'm just warning now. Just don't.
But he's not wrong, and I'm like,
you'd hate to have to
But
time out you, dude.
no, don't time them out. Like,
let's not
I
do that
will, yeah.
again. Let's not do
here's
that
what
again.
I'll say. Basically, it's a 3 strikes and you're out, basically type of thing. Like, I'll
Yeah.
give like a verbal warning twice, and then if
Yeah.
the third time it continues, then I will have some shit.
Well,
Ninjoy,
yeah.
what's up, buddy? The first Miss Marvel was Carol Danvers, but passed down to the current one.
Really? Because that's weird. Because from when I read that Miss Marvel, she can like stretch. She's like a female Mr.
Yeah.
Fantastic.
Can we all acknowledge a plot hole in the Captain Marvel movie?
Oh, please do.
Um, I like the movie. It's not one of my favorites, but one thing I did notice is you remember in Iron Man 1,
Hmm.
they weren't calling themselves Shield yet.
Yeah.
And then in Captain Marvel, which is in the 90s, they're already calling themselves Shield.
Oh yeah, retcon. Yeah, and I hate Captain Marvel, and I love Iron Man
Slip,
1.
you slipping, Feige. I'm just kidding. Maybe
Oh, do you want to talk about retcon? Remember in Homecoming when they showed Michael Keaton after the battle in New York, and they said how many years later, and I was like, huh?
hmm Yeah,
Yeah,
I could go into a whole rant about why, like, I don't hate Homecoming, but it is my least favorite of the MCU movies.
yeah. I
I
mean,
might be
I
my least favorite, one of my least favorite Spider-Man movies because, let's face it, nothing beats 3 and just,
yeah. I mean, it's my least favorite. My favorite Spider-Man's is Spider-Man 1 and 2.
yeah. My favorite ones are probably the first two and then into the Spider-Verse because, like,
Oh, me too. Yeah, me too.
yeah, because 2 is my favorite of the live action ones, and overall, like, Spider-Verse is my favorite out of all of them. It was
Hmm.
very creative and had a lot of emotional punch to it, and I loved it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Sorry, I had to send the link to Ninjoy.
Oh, you want him to join?
Yep.
Oh,
Kind of
you.
had a disagreement on stream
Well,
though, but that's okay.
I don't want another to go on again.
No, we're good. Just
Oh god.
What happened?
I said
uh
Sour can't join.
just stuff on his earlier
It's a
stream.
long story.
Yeah, Sour. Hey, what's up, buddy? No, that is perfectly fine.
Oh, that reminds me. I was talking about this with John. You remember a certain stream you did with Ninja involved John?
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
he who shall not be named.
yeah. Well, I won't. All I gotta say is, wow, the hell you guys had to go through.
Yeah,
Yeah, EJ told me about it today. Yeah, well, yeah, I just wanted to bring that up. All right, let's keep on.
Oh yeah, it's all
And
good.
yes, Nindroid, I just sent you the link. Jeez. James 1 and Patty Jenkins are the two main ones in the running for Justice League 2.
Oh, okay. Yeah,
What do you
well,
guys think about this?
well,
They
I
brought
can
Patty Jenkins back for the new Wonder Woman, right?
but didn't she say like? Didn't I hear in an interview that after Wonder Woman 3, she's done?
That's what I was hearing. She said that she was gonna write one more Wonder Woman film that would be in present day, right? Or like somewhere in present day. Because this next one is in '84, and I assume because she was in BVS, so maybe this one film will be another story with her
Yeah,
before her appearance in BVS.
I mean, like one time, like when I was watching Jody, he said that he wanted Patty to do a Superman and fix him after he thought Snyder ruined him. Is that wrong?
No, just but yeah, no. Um, Deshaun said Spider-Man: Homecoming is my favorite Spider-Man movie.
That's
I
okay.
mean,
That's
hey,
his opinion.
yeah,
Yeah, it's like I said, it's not a bad movie. Like it's like I'm always saying about the MCU is that even your least favorite one is it's all out of a line of movies that you probably think none of them are bad. Could we
Yeah, I
agree?
mean, like when it comes to Homecoming, there are a few good things. I love Michael Keaton.
Mm-hmm.
I enjoy seeing Iron Man. The suit
Mm-hmm.
looked good, but Tom Holland had a good performance. But as a
Yeah,
Spider-Man film, it's not good.
yeah. My thing with it is that I think all the acting is good. Everything with Michael Keaton's character, great. The action, great. But all the high school stuff, I'm just
Oh,
very
there's
bored by it.
Nindroid.
What up, man?
Hey, hello.
I think his mic is messed up.
Yeah.
Hmm. I've seen that happen before. Oh, here we
Well,
go.
here's what I'm saying. It's not the fact that I understand that. Okay, here's what he said. How is my Trump news offensive? It's just facts. He downplayed the virus and got it. That's it. No, it is not funny, dude. I don't think it's funny.
Have
If
you
you
seen all
hate
the
him or
people that
don't hate
died
him,
from
don't
COVID?
wish death on him, man.
Yeah, I mean, a lot of people hit. And have you seen how many people died from it?
Yeah.
Ugh.
Think about it. Think of it this way: you
Oh
could
my
get
God.
it, or someone you care about could get it. You never know.
And
So
and
just
look at this.
the
When I
virus
brought
is
up,
not something to joke about. I have
yeah, I
my
mean,
own grievances with it, but I'm just you know.
and look at that. When I brought up Joey and the whole Superman thing,
Hmm.
Kavari comments on it. Also, what, Kavari? You think Joey's a Superman expert? Hmm?
But
Because
yeah, let's get into the bracket fights because
all
we're
right,
about
I'll bring
13
up the first
minutes.
one. I'll bring up the first one.
Yeah.
First
Also, this
What
is
one
the
is
is
the
first
bracket
stream
fight, by the
ever to
way?
hit 2 dislikes.
wait, really?
Yep,
A dislike? It wasn't me.
Wasn't me.
it was 2 people. Dude, I have a suspicious feeling I know who it is, but you know what? I'm not even gonna say who it is on stream.
Here's the
So
first one.
Yeah.
what do we
So
got?
what are brackets, by the way? I'm new to this.
So it's basically like a fight of sort. Like you know how tournaments are
Oh,
done.
yeah. Like you were doing this a while back, weren't you? Like a few streams ago, weren't you?
Yeah,
Yeah.
they were
Oh,
doing on the. I saw you guys doing on the one with John.
Yeah. I think this is before I started coming on to these, wasn't it?
yes. If I'm
But
not
yeah,
Yeah, so
mistaken.
basically, you have to say
it was
like
basically like a versus thing, like a
which
franchise
one's
showdown.
better.
Yeah.
Yeah, so like whoever gets to like the middle of the bracket thing is crowned the winner.
Hmm.
Yeah, so like he said we're gonna discuss ours and then we'll let the chat decide.
Yeah.
All right, so should we get started?
Alrighty.
Okay.
Sure.
All
So
right,
I think this is our first matchup: Ezra Miller's Flash versus Chris Evans'
Chris.
Captain America.
Well,
No contest.
yeah, Captain America.
Yeah, Chris
Most
Evans wins.
most
That
Well,
is not
certainly.
even a
let's explain why
contest.
first.
That is
Yeah.
true.
So
Yeah, let's explain why. Because I don't think what happened with Ezra Miller was his fault. I think it was what Josh Whedon did.
Yeah,
Yeah,
he
I
was
think.
because it was supposed to be that he was supposed to be a more serious character, but they just rewrote him into cheap comic relief.
Yeah, well, I think the CW Flash is better.
Yeah, I've only seen the whole like first season of it, and even then that was like way back when it first came out. But I do like the Flash. Oh,
Yeah,
the
when
show.
it comes to Captain America, damn, they did him right.
Yep, 20. Well, I guess it wasn't all 22 of them, but like 9, 10 movies with him out of that franchise, and he was great in all of them.
Yeah, so should we click on Cap or wait for the chat?
We'll give the chat some time to put in their
Okay,
answer.
All right.
Chad, what do you guys think? Chris Evans Captain America or Ezra Miller's Flash?
Oh yeah,
Oh,
we then
Deshaun says
hit
Captain America.
3 dislikes.
Who are these
How
people?
many likes?
4.
Okay, well, Deshaun says Cap. Guevara says, how is Cap going to be Flash
No,
WYF?
we're talking about the actor Kavari.
Yeah, like
Okay,
the
okay, so
movie.
Deshaun and Emma says Cap. Heather says Cap, so I guess we're going with Cap.
Yep.
All right, let's do it.
Old Steve
All
Rogers.
right, next up we got the 2005 Mr. Fantastic and Anthony Mackie's Falcon.
Oh, this. You guys can go first. Sorry.
So who was it? It was
The Mr. Fantastic from the 2005 Fantastic Four.
Yeah.
What's up? What's up? Miss Janowski.
So you know what I'm talking about, the 2005 Fantastic Four?
Yeah,
Ooh,
and I actually have
without-
quite a bit of a history with this actor as far as watching movies he was in. Oh, you can go
uh,
first. I'll just. See.
Falcon or Mr. Fantastic.
Well, both of them were good.
Yeah, both are good. I think it's just more again based off taste. I have
Yeah.
to say,
Yeah. Well, I mean, oh man, it's just tough.
Yeah.
because again, it's like one of them's like a main character, one of them's a side character, but they're both played really well.
Mhm.
Oh,
However,
look at that. Deshaun always says Mr. Fantastic.
ooh, okay, all right.
Yes. I have
Ooh,
a part of me wants to say Mr. Fantastic, but because the actor Ian Grufford, I think his name is, I'm probably butchering the name, was
Yeah,
also in
it's good.
Titanic as one of the officers. But then you got Falcon, who has become kind of a main character since his appearance. Well,
Mhm.
since he started appearing.
And he's getting his own show now.
I guess it kind of, for me, would go more for quantity. I loved Mr. Fantastic in those movies, but I got to go with Falcon because
Yeah, I'll choose
he
Falcon.
he had more movies to develop his character.
Yeah, and he only had
yeah.
2. Okay, so Chad, Mr. Fantastic from the 2005 films or
I'm
Anthony
gonna.
Mackie's Falcon?
I'll say Falcon again because we've seen him in more stuff.
Yeah.
Okay, well, so far we have 1 for Mr.
Uh,
Fantastic, 1 for Falcon.
do we know if he's
Miss
going to be
Janowski
staying
said
on
Falcon.
after the Winter Soldier show?
What was that?
Because you got the show Falcon Winter Soldier. Is he going to be staying on after?
Who
You think?
knows? All right, well, so I
I'm
guess
actually kind of rooting for him to be like the new leader of the Avengers.
oh, okay.
Because
Well,
Cap gave him the shield. It'd be weird to set that up and then he leaves and they do nothing with it.
okay, so I guess we'll go with Falcon.
Yeah, I think it's
Yep.
Falcon on this
All
one.
right. Next up, we got Chris Hemsworth, Thor, and the young Beast from the prequels of X-Men.
Played by Nicholas Holt.
Yes, that's it. So I'm gonna go with Thor on this one.
Yeah.
Even though, but here's the thing, I love this character from Thor 1 to Avengers 2, but then they kind of butchered him with the jokes and the fat Thor.
Infinity War did him pretty good though. With his
Oh,
revenge arc.
I'll count that one because of that awesome scene where he says, "Bring me Thanos."
Yeah, so he was awesome in that one too. It's just Thor
Oh, well,
Ragnarok and
everyone's
probably
already saying
Endgame.
Thor.
Yep. So you liked him in everything except for Ragnarok and Endgame, you're saying?
Well, when it comes to Ragnarok, that opening scene with Surtur and he was coming with a hammer, I like that.
Yeah.
But other than that, no.
I'll say Thor. I'll say Chris Hemsworth because I think Chris Hemsworth.
Yeah.
I think again, it's like a lot of people don't really know about the X-Men stuff. So it's like with Nicholas Hoult, not a lot of people know who
Yeah.
he is. And Chris Hemsworth I think Chris Hemsworth is great. So it's like Nicholas Hoult is a great actor, but I'm going to go with majority vote and say Thor.
I guess we'll
Yeah.
go Thor.
Because with
Next up,
me,
we got
I'd probably say Thor too because I'm an X-Men fan. Like that's my favorite movie franchise. But I gotta admit,
Ninjord's here.
Yeah.
Hey guys,
Um,
hey Ninjord.
what up, Ninjoid?
Nothing much.
You missed 3 brackets we just did.
It's fun. It's fun.
Oh, all right. We can just keep going. Next up, we got
Yep.
Sam Jackson's Nick Fury and Michael Chiklis at the Thing.
Ooh, man, good ones, really good ones.
Well, Nick Fury's
would
getting his own
say-
show now.
I would say The Thing.
Really?
For that. Yeah.
I'm saying Samuel L. Jackson because I think Samuel
Yeah.
Jackson's the better actor.
Okay. Yeah. But yeah. Well, okay. So I guess we're all doing Fury.
Yeah, probably.
All right. Let's do it. Next up, we got Ben Affleck's Daredevil and Brie Larson's Captain Marvel.
Oh God, that's easy. Ben Affleck.
Yeah,
Really?
because I'm not gonna judge Captain Marvel, but she just started. She doesn't have the longevity that the other MCU characters have, like your Iron Man and Thor and all that. So she's still
Yeah, I
a
guess-
newbie, and plus Ben Affleck is still the better actor.
All right then. Next up, we got Ryan Reynolds' Deadpool and Edward Norton's the Hulk.
God.
Deadpool. Yeah, definitely Deadpool. I loved Edward Norton's portrayal, but man, Deadpool is just perfect casting.
I agree, but you have to admit.
Deadpool. Yeah.
Yeah, but I agree. So we'll do that. But before we go, you have to admit this
Who
version of the
you
Hulk.
asking?
I'm going to say Ryan Reynolds. I think, again, it's like when you look at Deadpool, everybody said Deadpool.
Wait. Is this on actors or characters?
Both.
Actors.
Yeah.
Actors.
Well, next up, we got Colby Smulders' Maria Hill and George Clooney's Batman.
Oh, man. See, again, it's like, I'm going to say this. Oh, God.
George Clooney is a good actor. My favorite movie from him is The Perfect Storm. I'm just going to put that out there, but he was not a good Batman.
No, he was terrible. He was
he
good
was good
Bruce Wayne.
For
Yes,
as much
yes, he was.
For as much that I adore Batman Robin is like a guilty pleasure, you know? But it's he still wasn't a good Batman.
All right, so I guess we're doing boop. Next up, we got Wesley Snipes' Blade and the Winter Soldier.
Wesley Snipes?
Yep.
Is that who it is?
Yes.
Okay. Blade. Wesley.
I'm saying Wesley Snipes too.
Yeah.
You think the MCU Blade would be good?
Yeah. Because even in Blade Trinity wasn't very good. Like he was
still a good actor in it. He was still a good actor in it.
All right.
Yeah.
Next we got Robert Downey Jr.'s Iron Man and Jessica Alba's Wonder Woman.
Okay, we're not even gonna be answering this. Just click on the right one. Yeah, click on the right one.
No, RDJ wins. Let's just
he is Tony Stark.
Yeah.
Jessica Alba, great, but she only got 2 movies. RDJ had like 10
Scarlett
years.
Scarlett Johansson.
Kavari, if you think it's lame, then don't watch.
It breaks my heart to keep picking over X-Men, but
it's Scarlett Johansson. She's fire.
This thing, I adore both of these actors, but probably Scarlett Johansson because she is my favorite actress.
Yeah, well,
I really like Halle Berry though.
Mm-hmm. You know what happens when a tornado gets struck by lightning? The same thing
that happens to everything else. Now we got Jason Momoa's Aquaman and Chloe Grace Moretz's Hit Girl.
Oh yeah, this.
Jason Momoa wins.
Just to clarify,
I would actually agree with
DC or Marvel.
It's its own thing.
Oh, so it's not part of anything.
Yeah.
Oh.
So I guess we're going with Aquaman.
Aquaman. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, look at that. He got the costume right. He turned Aquaman into a badass.
Yeah.
All right, next up we got Michael Keaton's Batman and Alicia Silverstone's Batgirl.
I mean, come
contest.
on.
No.
There is no contest.
This is the one thing I'll say. As much we go to Plays of Batman Robin is, that is not good at all. I can't even enjoy it for how bad it is. No.
Yeah, I mean, we all love Michael Keaton as Batman.
Yes.
Yes.
All right, then we're going with
Still
him.
wish we could have gotten one last movie with him.
He's the best one.
Yeah,
he's
but
the best
he's
Batman,
coming back.
in my opinion.
He's coming back,
Yes.
guys.
Yeah.
Because Batman Begins my favorite Batman movie, but this is my favorite Batman actor.
Now we got Rogue and the Wasp.
Oh, the actors of both.
I kind of feel like they didn't do Rogue right.
Yeah.
I mean, other than the white hair, no, hey sugar, or the classic outfit.
They got the hair right.
Yeah, other than just that.
Yeah.
Okay. One's saying Wasp, the other's saying Rogue.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say Wasp.
Okay, yeah, but here's the thing. Ant-Man the Wasp, she like outshined. She was taking the shine away from Paul Rudd.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say.
And I love you, but I gotta go with Wasp.
All right.
I'm gonna have to go with the actress for Wasp. Yeah.
Falcon Jensen's Jean Grey and Jeremy Renner's Hawkeye.
Ooh. This is a hard one for me.
Yeah, this is hard.
Because say what you want about Last Stand, she actually did pretty good as the Phoenix.
Yeah, she did. In the entire trilogy.
Mm-hmm.
I would say her. I would say her, actually.
Falcon Jensen.
Okay, we're doing Jean Grey?
Wait, the chat thing Hawkeye, though.
What?
Yeah, I love Jeremy Renner, especially in Endgame. But the most development he did get was Endgame. And he's always been a good character, but he wasn't really kind of put into the main spotlight until Endgame,
whoops.
you know?
That was an accident.
You know what I mean?
There we go.
Yeah, I gotta go with Jean Grey.
All right, then. Boop. Now we got Val Kilmer's Batman and Henry Cavill's Superman.
Oh, that's easy, Cavill.
What? Val Kilmer wasn't terrible.
I just want to clarify.
Val Kilmer was not terrible. Absolutely not. He's my he's my third favorite Batman.
Yeah, I'm gonna say I do like Batman Forever, but yeah.
Okay, so
it's just Cavill's definitely better.
Okay, so
I would say yes, Cavill is better.
I mean, he's a modern take on Superman.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, if only
did Nolan help? I know we didn't.
I think he was associate
producer. Nolan
help
write Man of Steel?
I think he did. Anyway, we're doing Superman. Next, we got Thomas Jane's Punisher and Mark Ruffalo's Hulk.
Oh, this is tough.
God, that's
I'm gonna say
best Punisher ever versus best Hulk ever. That is tough.
Yeah, but I like this Hulk, but they kind of after what happened in Endgame with Hulk out. Yeah, but
I didn't mind that.
No, I did not mind it, but I'm actually gonna pick our best Punisher.
Yeah, but I agree. Here's the thing,
man.
I'm actually gonna pick him. I was thinking Hulk at first, but no. I'm gonna say, to me, my favorite Hulk actor was Edward Norton.
Same here, man. Same here.
So Mark Ruffalo was still good, but to me, Edward Norton.
I actually do like Mark Ruffalo better because they took the actor and developed him more. I guess you could say maybe it's not fair against Edward Norton, but you know what I mean. But I still got
the thing. For the Punisher, when people think best Punisher, they think Netflix Daredevil Punisher.
Well, he's also a very good Punisher as well. You gotta think that.
I guess we're all doing Punisher.
I couldn't even finish the Punisher show.
So we're all doing Punisher
because I loved it so much.
Okay.
I was loving season 1, but then I heard they canceled it. I didn't even have any motivation to get into season 2.
So we're all doing Punisher.
Season 2 was
who voted for
good.
Punisher?
I voted.
Season 2 is what?
So I guess we're doing Punisher.
Yeah.
Wait, hang on.
Season 2 is what?
Season 2 is good.
All right. Now we're on to the next brackets of people we chose: Chris Evans or Anthony Mackie.
Chris Evans.
Evans wins.
Chris Evans.
That's not even.
Okay.
They're both good at their roles. It's just I think Chris Evans is a better actor of Captain America. Okay, no.
Probably Thor. I'm gonna go with Thor.
Okay.
Well, here's the thing. Chris Hemsworth, he's like a major character, where Nick Fury, he's just like kind of a side character after Phase 1. So I gotta say Hemsworth because
I'm saying Samuel Jackson.
The ones where he was actually like a main character kind of was in the first Avengers. And Captain Marvel, like that and Captain Marvel, probably. You know.
Okay, so we're gonna do. So who are we doing?
We're
gonna do Thor.
Well, let's look at the chat quick.
Okay, Chris Hemsworth, Nick, Thor.
I'm saying Samuel Jackson.
All right, what about you, Zach?
Thor.
Ninjoid?
Hemsworth. Thor.
Okay, so 2 for Hemsworth and 1 for Nick. I'm gonna go with Thor. All right, next up, Ben Affleck or Ryan Reynolds?
Ooh.
I'm actually gonna be
but
here's the thing. I'm actually gonna be unfavorable. Oh, sorry, my bad. I'm actually gonna say Ben Affleck as Daredevil. I know that's gonna be a huge shock to everyone, but I'm actually gonna I'm gonna go for Ben Affleck. He's one of my favorite actors.
Oh yeah,
he's one of my favorite actors. All right,
yeah,
so I'm gonna say, I know that's very diverse that I say that, but you know what?
I think people hate on the Daredevil movie too much because I watched both the theatrical cut and the extended cut. The extended cut is better.
The extended cut is fantastic.
If you see Robin out, they loved it.
Yeah, but I will say that I do think the theatrical cut is a bit overhated.
Okay, so what are we all doing? Deadpool or Daredevil?
I think
Deadpool win. Deadpool already won in the chat.
Yeah, so we'll go Daredevil.
I was
no, Deadpool.
Oh, whoops. Sorry.
Deadpool. We got to go back and change that if we can.
I don't know if we can.
Yes, you can, but you would have to exit out
of the whole thing.
No,
just exit out. Just exit out.
Here. Hang on. Give me a sec.
See. There, does that work?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, well, since I can't go back and say that's
also, Andrew, make sure that you pay attention to the chat because some people are a little bit annoyed that you did not pay attention. That was Deadpool. So just pay attention a little bit more.
Okay,
right,
sorry
Andrew?
about that.
It's fine, but just pay a little bit.
Okay,
more
I will. Sorry, fine. Heather. All right, so let's see here. Next we got it's the Maria Hill and Blade.
I would say Blade.
Okay.
That's my vote, but let's see what everyone else thinks.
All right, I'm gonna
who are we doing?
My lips and let them decide.
Who are we doing?
Maria Hill and also Blade. Those two.
Next to Black Widow, Maria Hill is actually my next favorite female character. And then Blade, that's basically iconic. Probably Blade. I'll probably say.
Do we do Blade? Okay.
No, wait, hang on. I think it's Blade. I think because now people are voting Blade.
It's Blade.
Okay, I think I did it the right way. Okay, next one. Robert Downey Jr. or Scarlett Johansson?
Okay, Robert Downey Jr.
Yeah,
okay, Robert Downey Jr. wins.
That's one thing, but let's make sure the chat says that, even though I think the chat will always say that.
Where's the thing popping up? Can that pop up again?
Oh, maybe if I refresh it. I guess. Yeah, I guess we'll have to do it this way. All right, well, so we'll do Robert Downey Jr., right?
Oh, wait, hang on. Let give the chat a bit. Well, they're going to vote for him.
Right.
Deshaun is saying RDJ.
Says that.
Robert, RDJ.
Yeah.
Okay, we'll do RDJ. Aquaman or Batman?
The Michael Keaton one?
Yes.
Michael Keaton.
Oh, yeah, Michael Keaton wins.
Michael Keaton wins.
Michael Keaton wins.
Let's let and see what the chat says.
You want to get nuts? Come on, let's get nuts.
You know what's funny? Batman strapped a bomb on a guy.
Yes, he did.
Remember Dance with the Devil on the Pale.
That was Joker, Jack Nicholson.
Oh,
Okay, so
I think it's Michael Keaton who wins.
all right, two for Batman. All right, let's do it. Now we got the Wasp and Jean Grey.
Jean
Jean
Grey.
Grey wins.
Jean
That-
Grey wins that.
I
Jean Grey
adored
wins
Sophie.
that.
I just want to clarify. I adored Sophie Turner in both Apocalypse and Dark Phoenix, but Famke Janssen was just perfect.
Yeah. Okay, so what's the chat think? Jean Grey?
Deshaun says Wasp.
Okay, that's one.
Let's give everyone else some time to do it.
All right.
Heather
Heather
says
says
no
no
vote.
vote.
Yeah, Miss
Well, I'll let
Janowski
you-
said no vote.
I let them wait.
So are we all in agreement on Jean Grey?
I guess, yeah.
Yeah.
Austin?
Even Emma says no vote.
Yeah,
actually.
I agree. I think Jean Grey.
All right. Now we got Cavill Superman and Thomas Jane Punisher.
Oh,
Ooh, okay. This is
Cavill is unarguably the best Superman we've ever had since Christopher Reeve.
Yes. Indeed.
And this is gonna be kind of weird,
But then we have Punisher.
Yeah, 'cause-
I'm sorry. I might actually say Cavill.
I'll put this
I
into
might
perspective
actually
for
say
y'all.
Cavill.
I feel like in one movie, Tom Jane had just as much of an impact as the Punisher as Hugh Jackman did as Wolverine in all the movies. I thought he was that good. Yeah, I'm
Okay,
picking
so we're
Tom
doing
Jane.
the Punisher.
what,
Oh wait, Cavill.
well, we already got
Punisher.
3 votes for Punisher.
Okay, so we have 3 votes for Punisher. I vote
I'm
Cavill.
gonna say Punisher.
Yeah, Punisher.
Okay,
All right, Punisher.
sure.
Now on to the next list. First up, we got Hugh Jackman's Wolverine and James Marsden's Cyclops.
No contest.
That's a no contest. Jackman.
Yeah.
Hugh is my favorite actor of all time.
Really? That's interesting.
Oh yeah, like
I know Hugh Jackman's a good actor, but I actually never heard that he's someone's favorite,
yeah, like I'm telling you, these X-Men movies were special to me. Even the ones that people
Yeah.
don't like I just really grew up with them. And Logan is my favorite superhero film of all time. Period. So most certainly Hugh Jackman.
Okay. all
Hey,
right, so-
hey, Andrew, can you maybe zoom in more? Do the, how in the beginning you had the
You mean
two?
this?
Yeah, just like that, because Emma in the chat just said that who I can't see.
Yeah,
So
but
she
here's the
couldn't
thing.
see
It
who.
started back to this thing, so I'm gonna get back to it.
So
Yeah, so I can't go back to it because it started here.
Heather and Emma voted Wolverine, and so did Deshaun.
Okay. So we'll go with Wolverine.
Yeah, probably. I guess so.
I'm gonna move this out of the way. Boop. Oh, this is a good one. Tobey Maguire's Spider-Man and Brandon Routh Superman.
Toby Maguire. Toby
I'm
Maguire.
gonna go with Tobey Maguire.
All right.
I have
Tobey
very mixed
Maguire
feelings
wins.
about Brandon Routh.
Okay, so why we're all picking Toby?
Yeah,
Okay.
Toby
He's,
Maguire wins. All right. He's my favorite Spider-Man actor.
you'll get your rent when you
There you
fix this
go.
damn door.
Exactly. So
Yeah.
Toby wins.
And
Toby
from what we've been hearing recently, I think he's coming back.
Yes.
For the
I-
Doctor Strange
We
movie?
think possibly, and I hope that he does, because then
I hope so.
there might be a tease. We might get a live-action Spider-Verse film. And
Yeah,
I
so
I
I'll
just
go
Do you
with
think
Toby.
it would be part of the MCU or a
Yeah.
standalone movie?
I
Okay,
just
so we're
I just want to see a Tom Holland, Tobey Maguire, and Andrew Garfield, all 3 Spider-Man actors from all those universes, just all together. And then
I
they
would
can say,
wanna-
yes, they are connected and all of that,
I would want to see it simply for the sake that we can probably all agree is that Toby's character didn't get closure. Like there wasn't closure to
after
his
Spider-Man 3.
hmm
Yeah.
Like they could put in a little storyline for him, like how they did in the Spider-Verse film with the alternate reality Peter Parker.
Oh yeah,
Okay,
about
so
everything with Mary Jane and Aunt
Yeah,
May dying
like
and all that. Yeah,
does Aunt May die in the Spider-Verse story? Like I know not in the movie, but
I'm pretty sure she did. I'm pretty sure she did.
yeah. But yeah,
okay.
definitely Toby. What's everyone else saying?
Everybody else said Toby.
All right.
Yeah.
So within our
Heather
district.
and Emma and Deshaun all
Our
voted
next,
Toby.
all right, now we got Sophie Turner's Jean Grey and Chris Pratt's Star Lord.
Ooh. We all know who Adam would pick.
Yeah, because I seen how much he loves Dark Phoenix.
But yeah, this is and this is kind of weird because I wouldn't just bring up his character in the MCU, but also his other characters, like from the Jurassic World flicks. Like
Owen,
he's pretty good
yeah,
in there.
Owen, yeah.
Yeah, like Chris Pratt is just I guess he's far from being a rising star. Like he's already a freaking star.
Yeah, but then we have Dark Phoenix, in which the actress for her was fantastic, in my opinion.
hmm
So now here's a
Like
hard
those
choice.
reviews for Dark Phoenix just piss me off.
All
Wait.
right, so
You did not like Dark Phoenix?
I was disappointed by it, but I don't hate it. But I
Oh
do. I
no!
think it.
I actually enjoyed the film. I went to the
Oh, I did.
theater and I was like, you know what? I actually like this movie because
Yeah.
everyone was like, "Oh no, you're gonna hate it. It's probably gonna be the worst X-Men film ever." No, I actually enjoyed it. Now,
Yeah. My thing is
now,
that I loved everything about the movie except for whenever a continuity problem would pop up. My biggest gripe is that they kill off Mystique.
and
Other than that, I love
also,
everything else about the movie.
also in like 6 years, the actors are supposed to become what we saw in the original trilogy of
Yeah.
X-Men. Yeah, okay.
what
Yeah.
the?
But yeah, like I was gonna say, Dark Phoenix is overhated.
Let's just face it, the whole X-Men timeline got screwed up after Days of Future Past.
I think
So-
I could be able to put it together. Okay.
Hey guys,
So who do we all agree on, or like who
I
we all
think
saying?
everybody's saying Star Lord on chat.
I would agree, Star-Lord.
Yeah.
I'm,
Yeah,
I
me
I'm
too.
want to
say
say
Star
Toby
Lord.
Turner because I love X-Men, but again, I gotta go with MCU.
I
okay,
think,
so
yeah.
before we continue, I just want to let you know that when we're done with this bracket, I want to take a quick break because I gotta go get my dinner or something. So, and then we'll get back to it. And then two, I just noticed in the Discord chat, that's what I said. Article saying Stranger Things, Caleb McLennan could be Marvel's first live action Miles Morales.
Wait, really?
Really?
Yeah, I don't know how to say the
Yeah,
last name right.
I gotta check that out quick.
Yeah, and then It's a Boy said so then it's really not going to be Toby, Andrew, and Tom. It might not be one, be one of them at all.
Deshaun hates Dark Phoenix.
I mean, that's perfectly fine. You know,
How
Yeah.
dare you, Deshaun? Yeah, I'm just playing around.
Don't you diss
All
my
right,
Dark
well,
Phoenix?
let's continue, and then we'll take a
It's
quick
fine.
break.
It's fine.
Yeah.
All right, next up we got Ron Perlman's Hellboy and Tom Holland's Spider-Man.
Ron Perlman probably.
I would actually say Tom Holland.
Yeah, I'm still trying to wash the taste of that. What the hell was that? That freaking reboot out of my mouth.
But yeah, Tom
saying
Yeah,
Holland.
Ron
the new
Perlman.
Hellboy.
Okay,
Yeah,
so we're all gonna do which one we're doing?
Let's give the chat a bit.
Oh,
Yeah.
they're saying Tom Holland, Tom.
But I would say Tom, me. But let's see. All right, so
Who is your character, Austin?
Who is my character? What do you mean, BFF?
your profile picture.
Oh, that Grandpa Simpson.
Yeah.
Oh wait, what? Yeah, it's Grandpa Simpson.
So anyway, we're all going with Tom Holland.
Yeah, I'd vote Ron Perlman, but everyone else is saying Tom.
All right, boom. Now we got Chris O'Donnell's Robin and Christopher Reeve's Superman.
Okay, easily Christopher Reeve Superman.
I would have given Chris O'Donnell a bit of credit because I loved his arc in Forever, but then he was bad.
Great.
Huh?
Forever, I actually like Robin in the Batman Forever films. me personally, I did like the actor Chris O'Donnell.
Yeah.
But to me
I like
personally,
him. Oh yeah.
but it's fine. But personally, Christopher Reeve's Superman, I think Christopher Reeves did a much more better job in a way, and he's a lot more memorable. But
I would. Yeah, I was gonna pick Christopher Reeve anyway, but and I was gonna say that I also did. I loved Robin's arc in Forever, but then the next movie ruined it. They just made him a whiny kid.
Whiny. So we're all done. Christopher Reeve.
Yeah.
All
yeah,
right.
Deshaun said Christopher Reeve.
and
Now
then
we
I
got
was like, no
Josh
vote.
Brolin. Now we got Josh Brolin, Cable, and Kelsey Grammer's Beast.
Oh,
The guy
man,
who
Josh
portrays-
Brolin was on fire in 2018, wasn't he?
Yeah, I would say actually Beast. Me personally.
Probably, because he really captured the spirit of the character.
Yeah.
Well, which one?
Kelsey Grammer.
Let's let
okay.
the chat. Let's let the chat
All right.
decide.
Deshaun says Beast.
Yeah, Beast.
And then Emma
said
said
no
no
vote.
vote.
So should I still wait?
I mean, everybody else is saying Beast, so I'm just gonna say we'll just go with Beast.
Okay. Boop.
Emma said,
I think this is Kitty Pryde and Elizabeth Olsen, Scarlet Witch.
Wait, who's the first one again? Can you say that?
I
yeah,
forgot the
Kitty
actress
from
name.
the X-Men film. She was
Yeah, the
Ice
one that
Man.
walks on the wall.
Oh.
She sent Wolverine back and sent Wolverine to the
I know who you're talking about.
Yeah.
Me personally, I would say Scarlet Witch. Actually,
Okay. Yeah.
that would be me. That would be
Yeah.
me at least.
I
You
thought
know.
she was
I'm
good.
I'm
I
gonna
haven't
go
posted-
with Kitty this time. 'Cause
Okay.
I thought Scarlet Witch was good until she lost the accent.
I felt like she still
Um,
kind of had it in Infinity War and stuff, didn't she?
Yeah,
I
I mean, she
think
didn't.
so.
All right, so
Hey, Captain. Trek is
Captain
here.
Trek.
Captain Trek, what's up, sir? How you doing, Captain?
All right, so Chad, Kitty Pryde or Scarlet Witch?
I'll say Scarlet Witch. Why not?
Yeah, I'm gonna say Kitty Pryde.
Oh crap! That's a tough one.
Enjoyed?
Oh, I said Witch.
Oh, you said
Oh,
Witch?
Scarlet
Okay,
Yeah.
Witch. Yeah.
Yeah, Scarlet Witch.
I'll just go with Witch. Okay.
Hmm?
Yeah.
All right. Now we got Nicolas Cage's Ghost Rider and Michael Fassbender's Magneto.
Mmm.
Okay,
Mag-
let me say
I gotta
something.
go
Hold on,
Magneto.
I got.
let me say something. Nicolas Cage's Ghost Rider. He was good in the first one, but not in the second one.
I
I
agree.
didn't see the
with
second
that.
one because
The
my
second
friends,
one was bad.
yeah, my friends from middle school went and see it in theaters. It was like the weekend. I don't know if it came out in the summer, but whenever it came out, I didn't have the money to go and see it with them, but my friends were able to see it at the time, and they helped me dodge a bullet. I like the
Okay,
first
so-
Ghost Rider movie though, so
Yeah. Okay, so
but I would
Chad.
still say Michael Fassbender.
All right, so Magneto or Ghost Rider, Chad?
Well, Emma
Would you
said
say-
Ghost Rider. Deshaun
Hey, I
said
wanna-
no vote.
Would you think Fassbender was better than Ian McKellen's Magneto?
That's actually what I'm conflicted with because they were both really good.
All right, so we're all gonna do Magneto.
No, hold on. Hang on. Let's because Deshaun said no
Okay.
vote. Emma said Ghost Rider. I'm saying Fassbender.
Same.
Okay. Anyone know something?
Yeah.
You know
So we
you know
would.
the classic helmet Magneto wears.
Yeah.
In the original film,
Well, yeah, but Michael Fassbender and Ian McKellen can barely keep those on.
Yeah, that is a problem because in the comics he always wore it and everything, the helmet. So that's a little
Yeah.
problem, but they're still great actors portraying the
Yeah.
role. So
Okay, so what we doing?
Magneto won.
Okay. Now we got Paul Bettany's Vision and Andrew Garfield's Spider-Man.
Oh crap!
Well, we know
I'm-
how much. Well, we know how much Robin, Adam, love Garfield Spider-Man.
I'm gonna have to go with Andrew Garfield. Actually,
I'm gonna
I'm
go
a
with
huge
Vision.
fan. I'm a huge fan of Andrew Garfield Spider-Man. Now he is my least favorite live action. Well, no, he's my favorite Spider-Man. He's not my favorite Peter Parker and not my favorite both. He is my favorite Spider-Man though, because I think he captures the Spider-Man character very well.
Is there any actor you feel captured both perfectly?
Well, most people would say Tom Holland.
I would say Tom Holland does, but here's the thing. I think Tom Holland needs to show more of his geek side.
Yeah.
To the Spider-Man
That's why
character.
I would probably say Tobey Maguire captured both sides better.
Yeah. Well, I would say he's best at Peter. That's the thing.
Yeah.
So
It was I thought he was a pretty good Spider-Man. He had some jokes, and like, did you change? You who's out, Gabby? Out of your mind.
Yeah. Well, I don't know why people have a problem with that.
It's corny, but that's Spider-Man's character. But
it's
that's
corny,
his character.
but that's what he is. That's what Peter.
Quips.
Peter always makes corny jokes. You know, like even in the comics, I can pull out 258 right now because I have it over there because I displayed it the other day. There's a lot of corny stuff in it, so corny jokes. So
they're all doing Andrew Garfield.
Yeah, I think so.
I mean, everyone's choosing Garfield.
John and Emma said Spider-Man. I go with Vision, but I guess the majority is voting Spider-Man.
All right. Boop. Now we got Emma Frost from First Class and James McAvoy, Professor X.
No contest.
McAvoy.
Because a lot of people say her acting was bad. I actually would say that the portrayal wasn't anything great. She looks nice though, so she has that going for her. But James McAvoy. I'll say that.
Do you think he captured what Patrick Stewart did?
Yeah. Especially in Apocalypse, that scene where he's sending out the message for Apocalypse, and Apocalypse like, to those with the greatest power, and entrust to those with the greatest power, protect those without.
And
to the world. Yeah, I'm gonna go with Charles.
Andrew Garfield is a good Spider-Man, but he was bad as Peter Parker.
And Emma and Sean are saying no vote.
I'm actually gonna say this, even though it's blocking me. It's fine. Andrew Garfield, I feel like he's good at both. It just is that he really to me, he doesn't look like Peter Parker. That's the only thing wrong.
Yeah. Who does?
He looks a bit too old. The fact that he's supposed to be in high school, right?
Yeah, I did like him as Spider-Man, and he does look like Spider-Man and all of that. It's
my
just
favorite scene in both the movies was that first scene the guys from the car and he's in the back seat, and that whole back and forth.
Yeah, and also how he swings and everything. He looks like Spider-Man, basically.
Yeah,
and
some of the greatest visuals in all the Spider-Man movies
is from Andrew Garfield. Yeah, exactly.
Well, but can I bring up some?
Wait, what, Andrew?
Can I bring up something about what you were saying?
Yeah, sure.
I agree with you, but Toby has some good swinging scenes, huh?
Yeah.
Absolutely, indeed.
How about you,
Yeah, all right, so let's go back to the thing. So we're doing Professor X.
I guess. What do you think, Austin?
I said McAvoy.
Yeah.
Okay.
Everyone else?
Yeah.
All right, next we got Gal Gadot's Wonder Woman and Chadwick Boseman's Black Panther.
Oh, this one's not fair.
Oh,
yeah, it's not fair.
Rest in peace, Chadwick Boseman.
No.
Should we skip it? Since it's gonna hit the feelings. Should we skip it?
Yeah.
Okay, we'll skip it. Okay. Stephen Amell's Green Arrow and Benedict Cumberbatch's Doctor Strange.
I'll probably say Doctor Strange because I haven't seen much of that Green Arrow. The only one I knew was from Smallville.
Now that's a tough one in my opinion.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, well, if you think about it, Cumberbatch looks like Doctor Strange.
Yes, he does, but also Arrow, like to me that's not fair because Arrow, we spent like 7 seasons with him. We saw like 7 seasons of that actor performing compared to Doctor Strange, in which we only saw a couple films of him acting as.
Mhm.
Also, you gotta remember, we also had
Yeah.
all those crossovers and everything. So
You have failed this city.
I'm gonna be honest. I might actually say Green Arrow.
All right.
I'm
got
gonna
That's
say
fair.
I'll
I would
say
say Doctor Strange
Benedict
because I
Cumberbatch.
haven't seen. Oh, you're sorry.
I was
So
gonna
far, the
say
chat's been Doctor
Benedict
Strange.
Cumberbatch because I think he's the better actor.
Yeah.
And
Okay, sure.
All right, so we're all doing Doctor Strange.
yeah,
You Andrew?
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh, this next one's easy. Jennifer Lawrence's Mystique and Kick-Ass.
The Aaron Taylor Johnson.
Yes.
Jennifer Lawrence.
Wait, what?
Yeah.
She acted like she didn't want to be there.
Only in Dark Phoenix, like she felt kind of tired in the role.
And she turned Mystique into a hero.
Mystique.
Isn't there any
Mystique.
kind of comic where she's the hero?
Yes, there is actually.
Yeah,
In
but
And I
Like
just want to
Kick-Ass.
clarify:
the 70s, they did.
are
I'd
her
say
Charles actually
Mystique.
related, or is that something the movies just took liberty with?
What?
Mystique, are her and Charles actually like? Is that something that
No.
Charles actually did?
No.
Like he took her in, and there's that sibling kind of thing, or is that just something the movies did?
Well, no, actually, if I'm not mistaken, like I'm not the biggest X-Men fan, but I do know a little
Yeah.
bit. After all, I have to know
Yeah.
comics and all of that. But I'm pretty sure he did take her in, but it was more romantically. He liked her. Like, do you understand? Not as a sister, but
Oh yeah.
you understand in a way. Yeah.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
You, Austin? What who are you gonna go with?
I'm gonna say Jennifer Lawrence because I think Jennifer
Yeah.
Lawrence is the better actor again.
Oh,
Then Jordan?
wow.
I would say Jennifer Lawrence.
Yeah, Andrew.
Well, even though her performance was okay in the first prequels, I guess I'll go with her.
Yeah,
All
I
right.
love the Kick-Ass movie, especially the first one. But
All right. Next, we got Paul Rudd's Ant-Man and Jennifer Gardner's Elektra.
Paul Rudd.
the Jennifer Garner
Paul
Electra.
Rudd.
Yeah, from Ben Affleck.
Oh yeah.
I would say actually
Didn't
Paul
she have her
Rudd.
own movie too?
Yeah.
Yeah,
and
that's
was
why
it
it's
terrible?
Paul Rudd.
Was it any good?
No, it wasn't.
No.
Oh.
It's like, oh yeah, we love Daredevil to all those people which think Daredevil's underrated, and then it's like, oh, well, guess what? We're gonna just piss off both of you guys, the people who love that film and the people who really don't like that film, in this thing, which is very bad.
So I probably shouldn't even bother with it.
Nope.
Unless
So
if
here's
you
the-
liked her in Daredevil, which I did like her in Daredevil. I did. But I think Paul Rudd, from us seeing him more than Elektra, I think Paul Rudd's Ant-Man is a little bit
Definitely.
Yeah, but
superior.
I got two things about the Ant-Man thing.
And plus, he also gets major points for how big of a helping type of role he had in Endgame. It's like
Also,
for them
yeah.
to be able to access the quantum realm, like he gets major points for that.
Exactly.
But here's the thing. Two things. One, I feel like I enjoyed him in the first Ant-Man, but when the sequel came around, he felt like a sidekick to the Wasp.
I understand that because
I don't
the
get
second
the-
one.
I don't
The
get the
second
hate
one
for the
is-
second one.
Well, here's the
I
thing.
just feel like it's a harmless type movie.
Here's the thing with the second one. So the second one is actually one of my least favorite MCU films, but here's the simplest reason why.
Yeah.
I think, if you just take it out, besides for the quantum realm, what really makes that film memorable, in my opinion? Like to me, well, yeah, the Wasp too, but I think it's very forgettable as a film. That's the thing.
It does serve as nice levity because it came out right after Infinity War.
Yeah, I think I just expected something bigger, if you
Yeah.
understand. But I
So-
still like it. I still think it's okay. I just think
Yeah.
it's forgettable. You know.
I got a friend who thinks it's his favorite MCU film, or at least he has it as his favorite.
Wait, who?
Ah, things name it. Yeah, my friend Ryan. It's his
Oh,
favorite
okay.
MCU film.
Yeah.
All right. So who we gotta choose, Ant-Man or Elektra?
Probably Ant-Man. I would
Oh,
say
God.
because again he gets major points for his role in Endgame.
All right. Next up, we got Ray Stevenson's Punisher and Eric Bana's the Hulk.
Thank heavens Eric Bana was in the movie Troy. Otherwise, I probably would not regard him as well as an actor.
I have to
Keep
admit,
in mind, it's about actors. It's not about the characters.
Yeah, that's the thing.
Yeah, I would say Ray
Um,
Stevenson.
I
yeah,
would
but here's the
also
thing.
agree.
Even though
I
the
would
movie,
agree with that.
even though the movie was bad, that movie kind of did Hulk right too. I mean, like every time he keeps getting hit and angrier, he keeps growing.
Yeah,
Yeah,
he
yeah,
didn't.
yeah.
He didn't look right though. Like
He didn't look
I
like
think
Hulk.
Nostalgia Critic made a comment where it said it looks like Shrek.
Oh, I remember that. Okay, so we're going. What's the chat? Oh, two people saying Hulk.
How about you, Austin?
Oh, this is hard because I don't like either of them in their
Yeah,
roles.
yeah.
God,
You don't like Ray Stevenson?
I think Ray Stevenson is a good actor. I just think he wasn't a good Punisher.
I thought he was
That's
actually
the
pretty.
thing.
You gotta admit there were moments, probably at the very least, where he did okay.
Like he was okay, but like compared to Thomas Jane, no, he's not a good Punisher.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Like I'm not saying he's better, but I do love this movie just as much as the Tom Jane one.
Man,
Even though I'm with everyone in that, I did want Tom Jane back for a sequel.
You mean,
I don't like
you mean
Eric
Warzone,
Bana.
right?
Yeah,
Warzone,
yeah.
right? Yeah, yeah.
What happened with that sequel anyway? Weren't they saying they were gonna make a second one that they were gonna have their own version of Jigsaw? Or like,
Dang.
with the Tom Jane film.
I don't remember.
I don't remember
I'll
actually.
look up later.
Like, was the sequel ever even in the works or?
I don't know. I'm gonna have to search that up actually.
Oh God, because again, I have to go by who. I'll say the Punisher guy because Eric
Yeah.
Bana is a good actor, but as the Hulk, he was.
It says right here, The Punisher 2 was a planned sequel, which has been canceled, and the Punisher film was rebooted in 2008 with Warzone. Well, what are we doing?
Am I the
Hulk
only
or
one who actually does like Warzone?
No, I thought Warzone was okay. Also, Danny loves Warzone. That's his favorite
Yeah, I
Punisher.
saw that.
Yeah,
So
and like
yeah, I thought it was okay.
and I know it's corny, but I did think the guy playing Jigsaw was pretty good. He had a lot. He had a lot of energy and charisma,
Hey,
and it was very
hey.
enjoyable.
I don't say anything because my favorite Two-Face is Tommy Lee Jones, so I don't say anything about corniness.
Okay, so
with villains.
I'm just kidding. I like Tommy Lee Jones too, even
Hi,
though it's
everyone.
like, let's start this party with a bang.
sorry, what's our final vote? Hulk, Punisher.
I
I'm
think
gonna
it's
go with I'm gonna go with Punisher.
All right,
Punisher.
Okay, Austin.
I said Punisher.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right,
What's the
last
chat
one.
saying?
All of them said Hulk.
Oh,
Yeah, the two of them said Hulk. So we won. Yeah.
All right, so last on this
is
side.
the last one?
Yeah, Don Cheadle's War Machine and Christian Bale's Batman.
Ooh. Here's the thing. Here's the thing with what's his name? Christian Bale. Okay. Christian Bale, I did not like him as like I know he looks like Batman and he does look like Bruce Wayne, but I absolutely despise his voice as Batman.
But give it to them that the voice was good in Begins,
Yes.
but then
Yes.
the next two
Yes.
movies is where he
Yes.
started doing the throat thing.
Yes. That's what
Like-
because Batman
that's
Begins.
Right.
Like
Batman
that's my only complaint with the trilogy is that he had the voice right and Begins, but then they started doing the throat
Yes.
thing in the other movies.
Yes.
And I was like, what the heck is this?
Exactly.
Like it was just fine. Like his voice sounded perfect. It sounded perfectly disguised, that kind of thing. So
Yes.
it went kind of overboard in the other two.
And here's the thing.
Even
hold
though
on.
they're good.
Here's the thing. When it comes to Bale's Batman, he was more comic book Batman in Begins.
Yeah.
Yep. Yeah, like
Yeah.
I know it's an unpopular opinion probably with a lot of people. Like people overpraise the Dark Knight, but I'm
Even
sorry.
Rock. In fact,
Batman
Zach,
Begins is not just my favorite of the trilogy; it's my favorite Batman movie.
and you want to know something, Zach? I heard
Yeah.
Rob once say the Dark Knight's overrated.
Oh, we did.
Yeah.
Well, it's overpraised. It's not
Yeah.
overrated. Like
What about Adam?
Austin helped me because I was like, no, it's overrated. No, there's a thing called overpraised, and it is overpraised. It's not overrated though. Not
Yeah.
overrated. Well, it is overrated as a comic book film. I will still stick by that, but
Yeah.
it's not overrated as just a film.
Yeah. Like
Alright.
it's definitely not the best DC movie ever made. Like you could say it's one of the best, but definitely not the best.
Yeah.
I
So-
still stick to Batman 1989.
Oh,
that.
same
Yeah.
here, man. Same here. In fact,
Yeah. So you said
you saw-
Rob thinks the movie's overrated? Or
yeah,
something?
he said.
What-
He said
What
once.
about Adam?
I think he thinks. I don't remember, but I think he thinks the same thing.
Yeah.
Adam thinks that. I know
Yeah.
Rob does, so
In fact, and Android, I think you saw a comment I made about my Batman ranking.
yeah.
I
I'm
put
pretty
Batman
sure.
89 Begins as my 1 and 2.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
So we probably all agree that Begins was the best of the trilogy.
Yeah.
Yes.
And then we have Don Cheadle, in which he was
Yeah.
good at his role.
Yeah.
I would have actually liked to see Terrence Howard.
Yeah.
that would have been
War
weird
Machine.
because he always goes Town A.
Yeah.
So
What happened with that too, by the way? Like with them
No,
replacing
next
him.
time, baby.
Stuff with Robert Downey Jr. getting more money than him, or something like that.
Yeah.
If I'm
Well,
not
Robert
mistaken,
Downey
right,
Jr. is the
Austin?
main star,
Yeah.
so it does make sense that he probably gets the highest billing.
But in me personally, I would say Bale just because of Batman Begins.
Yeah,
Okay.
definitely for Batman Begins. Like when Bale as Bruce Wayne was good in all three of the movies, but just his Batman voice was ridiculous in the other
Yeah.
two movies.
Yes. Because I mean that interrogation scene with him and Joker and Batman,
I do like that, even though the still the voice thing that is
voice
probably
thing,
the best scene
I
in the
think
movie.
yes, but the voice thing kind of killed a little bit of it. I'm like, I still love it, but I kind of hate it at the same exact time just because of that voice.
But it's kind of frustrating where the way the character's portrayed is good. It's just you need to fix the voice.
That's the only thing.
Yeah. Other than that, they're great movies.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah, but I feel like it's like a nitpick though.
so we all agreed on Bale,
Yeah, I think Bale won.
and then Emma's saying Bale. See what
Yeah,
everyone else
BFF.
does. What do you
War
think?
Machine is Deshaun. Deshaun thinks War Machine. Okay.
Oh yeah,
I guess Bale. Out of all, I voted Bale.
Yeah.
We basically all voted for Bale. So
Like the
Oh,
thing is,
for-
I like Don Cheadle, but like
yeah,
I think Terrence Howard. I think it's just because Don Cheadle's in it more that I like him more than Terrence Howard. But I really would have
Yeah.
liked to see Terrence Howard come back as War Machine.
same Austin, same. It's same.
yeah,
So
and it's kind of weird where they had
I think
Like,
Andrew went.
like
Do
Robert
you
Downey Jr.
remember?
did have more chemistry with Terrence Howard than there
Yeah.
was with Don Cheadle.
Yeah,
Do you
I
think-
actually think that in a way. I did like
Yeah,
Don Cheadle and Robert
Yeah.
Downey Jr. Their interactions in Iron Man 2. I
Mhm.
did like that. But
like,
besides for that, they really barely had it. You only know, oh yeah, War Machine is Tony Stark's best friend. That's really
yeah,
it.
with Iron Man 2 not being that great, can we at least agree best
No,
scene in the movie that their fight scene where they're
I
just duking it
actually
out.
no, I actually like Iron Man 2.
Oh no, I'm not saying I
Unpopular
don't like
opinion.
it. It's just it's not as good as the first one, definitely.
Well, no, it isn't, but I still like it.
Oh yeah, I do too, and it's just can we all agree their little fight is the best part of the movie.
I think Justin Hammer was the best part of the film, to be honest.
Yeah, but there's a kind of a problem that all three of those Iron Mans kind of have is that the main antagonist is and nostalgically got this good, and
It's
then so
always someone
yes,
relating to his past, basically.
yeah, and it's
Like some
like
type of
nostalgia
dealer.
critics says just some asshole in a suit.
Yeah, because number
Like
one, it's basically just like, oh yeah, the complete opposite of Tony Stark.
yeah, and how hard was it to not make Whiplash the villain? He's the one who has more history. Like he's the one that actually had history with the
Yeah,
Starks.
yeah,
And
yeah.
plus,
I did like Justin Hammer though.
yeah.
I will say.
Oh
He
no,
was
he could have
my
served well as like the side villain, but just switched
I
around and make Whiplash the
you know
antagonist.
what I think they should have done?
Yeah,
I think they should have done okay, so the first one, if you remember, the first one was originally gonna have the Mandarin.
the Iron Man 1.
Yeah. Iron
Yeah,
Man 1 was gonna have that. Um in which I think they should have done that. Then that should have been number 2, and then maybe Justin Hammer as number 3, or do something within those. Make those 3 be the main
yeah.
antagonists.
Do you feel like it's going to be kind of confusing though, story wise and continuity wise, that they have a fake Mandarin in Iron Man 3, and then all of a sudden the actual Mandarin shows up in Shang-Chi?
Oh yeah, Shang-Chi. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah, do you think that'll be confusing?
Well,
Or at
no,
least,
because they kind of explained it in Marvel One Shot, in one of the Marvel
yeah,
One Shot, like the short film features and all of that.
yeah.
Um, well, is Andrew back yet, Austin? I'm just trying to.
I'm sharing my screen.
Oh, you are? Oh, then
Yes.
yeah, we can continue then.
So is this the end of the bracket thing?
No, not yet. There's still a lot more to do with this bracket, so that's why I want to keep going here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's see here. The next matchup is Hugh Jackman's Wolverine versus Tobey Maguire's Spider-Man.
Oh dear God, I'm actually gonna be the unfavorable one. I'm actually gonna say Tobey Maguire.
And that's all good. I'm not mad, but I would still say Hugh Jackman.
Yeah, most people are gonna vote Hugh Jackman. That's
Yeah.
the thing. But I'm gonna
But I
support
don't
my
blame you though,
boy
because
Tobey
Tobey
Maguire.
Maguire was just fire.
Yeah.
I'm not voting. I'm letting the majority vote.
Thank you, Austin.
Oh, we got Andrew in here?
No, he's still muted, but he would probably vote Spider-Man.
I know
Yeah.
he would vote. I know he would vote. Peter, I meant Tobey Maguire. And
And
then I
Emma
was like
says
Wolverine.
Wolverine.
Oh dear God. It's like 2 against 2.
This is like really hard because like either way, I could agree either way.
Deshaun.
Yeah.
Please vote for my boy Toby.
And do you guys all do end of the year type stream?
No!
What would Deshaun say? Oh, Wolverine, my man.
No! I don't care.
And do you guys all
They're
do
both good.
end of the year type streams, or say with movies, say best of the year or worst of the year?
You know, I really want to do that with video games where like I have like an end of the year award show. Like
Yeah.
I'm gonna have like a bunch of balloons. I'm gonna be like,
Oh,
so this is the end of 2020. This was a fucking disaster of a year. But we got some good games, and so you know what?
I was kind of thinking of actually doing that on my own channel as well. Like doing, all right, best video game of the year, worst video game of the year, worst movie of the year, best mediocre, like middle-ish film. You understand what I mean. Also, best show, worst show, all that type of stuff. Because, let's just face it, all of our channels are like pop culture related. We just talk about
Yeah.
random pop culture stuff. So I was thinking, something like that. But yeah,
A
And just to
3-day event spanning all of our channels.
yeah, 3-day event. How about we do like this? I covered like the movie stuff. Then
I wouldn't
Austin
be able to
will
do
cover.
video games because I'm mostly a movie guy.
Well, maybe I would cover like TV shows.
Oh,
Then
you could still do
Austin,
movies if you wanted to.
or something like that. You
Yeah.
understand what I mean? Like Austin would do like video games, like best
Uh-huh.
awards for video games, and then me like movies, maybe sour TV shows, something like that. I don't know for sure though. So
Yeah. My end of the year lists
Hey, guys,
are kind of
accidentally
unique
dropped
where
something, and
I like
it's taking
to
long to pick up.
oh, yeah, sure.
Okay,
My
okay, Andrew.
my end of the year lists are kind of unique where I like to include both like TV seasons and movies like I just call like best releases of the year, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
Like for example, like my favorite movie of this year would probably be New Mutants, but my overall favorite release of the year so far is still Clone Wars season 7.
With TV shows, yeah. Yeah,
Tom,
Clone Wars season
so the
7.
next round is Chris Pratt. Sorry, I have to cut this conversation short. Chris Pratt
Oh, yeah,
versus
sure.
Tom Holland.
It's fine. It's fine.
Uh,
You're the host. You're the host, Austin. It's fine.
yeah.
You're supposed to do that.
I would say Chris Pratt in this one.
I would say now this is a hard one because I think Tom Holland is the best one that embodies both. It's just I want to see him embody both. That's the thing. It's like he is the best at embodying both, but I want him to embody the geek side to Parker.
Yeah.
That's the thing. That's the thing. It's like he looks like Peter Parker. He looks like him. He acts like him. He acts like a shy geek nerd. But guess what? We don't see him use the science stuff because I'm gonna be honest. The whole Mysterio thing, he would have used something science to stop Mysterio in Far From Home. All right.
He kind of did, didn't he, when he was making his new suit?
No, but he did that with tech. I mean, like, I was thinking, like, you know how in Amazing Spider-Man 2, they actually had to use their heads to be like, oh yeah, let's explode Electro, basically.
Yeah.
So I'm actually gonna say Tom Holland, even though I'm gonna honestly say Star-Lord kicked ass in all the films that he appeared in, but Tom Holland did embody both.
Yeah.
It's kind of like 50-50. I might not actually want to vote on this one.
Yeah. Yeah.
But
Everyone's saying Tom Holland.
But then what about
saying Cuties is best movie? Kidding.
No, but she was kidding, all right? If she
know,
did say that, there would be a problem. But Austin, what are you are you kind of with me on this one? It's like it's hard in a way. Like Tom Holland did embody both, but we should have seen more geek. I want to see him perform more geekness to the character. It's like he's not supposed to be a rock star, basically. Like the popular.
I won't dispute. Like every actor we've gotten has done good, but I just think Toby did the best and trying to capture the spirit of both sides. You know.
So it's kind of hard. What about you, Austin? Which one are you thinking of picking?
All right. So everyone's basically saying Tom Holland.
I might say Chris Pratt. That's the thing.
Yeah. So the two of us saying Chris.
I'm gonna say Chris Pratt. I'm sorry.
Oh, all right. So it's tied. So I'm basically the deciding vote. Son of a bitch. Okay. I gotta go by who the better actor is because I think both are. I'm sorry. I'm gonna say Chris Pratt. I think he put more to the character. That's the thing. Like he
took ownership. You know,
Hey,
ownership. Sorry, not ownership, but he also honored his character and everything. Like he wanted to update the character and everything.
Yeah.
Because barely.
I just wish that they would have acknowledged Uncle Ben. You could still
I
have
think
the
so too.
connection with Robert Downey Jr., but at least acknowledge the past, you know?
But
That there was
barely.
an Uncle Ben.
And also, you gotta think how much stuff Chris Pratt put to that character because barely no one wanted to talk about Star-Lord in the comics. He was just. People even said he was just Luke Skywalker in Marvel.
Really?
All right. Yeah. There's even a comic book cover with he actually looks like Luke Skywalker with a girl that's supposed to identify as Leia right next to him. So,
Also, guys, before we continue, I just noticed that we kind of went down in likes. So if you guys have not liked the stream yet, please do so.
Oh yeah, guys,
Again,
make sure you smash the like button for Austin.
Yeah, smash that like button.
Does mean a lot for him and everyone else.
So,
actually, Andrew, you will be the deciding vote. Tom Holland or Chris Pratt?
Ooh, this is tricky. I like Star-Lord. I'm a Spider-Man fan, so Tom Holland.
I'm a Spider-Man guy too, but I think Chris Pratt. But okay.
Oh God, now I have to vote.
Austin, please be with us, Pratt people.
Pratt, yeah, I'm gonna say Pratt.
The thing is, I have to go by actors. I can't go by characters.
That's
so I would say
that's the thing.
If I'm going by actors, I think like Tom Holland. I'm sorry, is a very overrated actor.
He is honestly like I was watching. So how Austin and I also cover Ninjago stuff a little bit sometimes. I was watching this one video of who this person would cast as like live action Ninjago characters. He said Lloyd should be Tom Holland.
No.
I'm like, no, he doesn't look like Lloyd at all. And I'm like, this dude is like, oh yeah, Tom Holland for everything. I'm like, no, he's good at the role, and chicks like Emma do like Tom Holland, but guess what? He is very overrated as an actor, but he's still a good one. I'm not saying
Tom Holland overrated.
Oh,
Well,
did you guys hear about this?
I mean, like
News?
overpraised. That's the thing.
Yeah,
What's that?
overpraised.
Yep. Breaking news: Regal Cinemas closing all U.S. theaters after No Time to Die delay.
Wait, what?
It says breaking news 1 hour ago. It's announced that Regal Cinema is closing all U.S. theaters after No Time to Die gets delayed.
Oh no! That's where I saw Tenet. Oh no!
Is that the only theater in your area?
It's not, but I went to see Tenet, and also
this is the start.
You think this will lead to a shutdown of all theaters?
I hope not.
Well, we already seen that all the closures of the theaters. We already seen that, so it's like they're just redoing it again. Just wait a second. No, but just wait a second. They're probably gonna. Oh yeah. Also, here's the Spider-Man issue that I talked about earlier.
Sweet.
But yeah. Also, I just got it for $5 if you can see. So that's interesting.
Good price.
But yeah, it is actually, and that's actually a key issue. But back to the main thing. I mean, like, they're just gonna repeat. I know that schools are gonna shut down. Probably, they're probably gonna shut down again, and
which means Halloween Kills could get delayed again.
No, but here's the thing. This guy's probably then gonna go to virtual again. Like Emma's already at virtual, so you were smart, but not me.
Oh wow.
So because we have a choice around our in our state if we want to go back physically or do it on virtual. I'm sorry, I needed to talk to my friends physically because I get a little bit like, I need to see my friends physically, like in real life a little bit and everything, Yeah. Um.
Oh, so back to what I was gonna say.
Yeah.
First of all,
Yes.
R.I.P. Regal Cinemas. First of all.
Yeah.
Also, again, if I'm gonna go by the actor, I have to say Chris Pratt.
Yeah.
I think Pratt. I think overall Pratt is the better actor. Holland is good. Let me start by saying Holland is good, overpraised, but I think he is a good actor.
Yeah.
But overall, I think Pratt is better.
Mm-hmm. And plus,
But
Parks and Recreation. That's all I'm gonna say.
Yeah.
that is true.
All right. So what's the next one?
Also,
No, I think we're at a tie right now.
For this
Um,
one or for the stream?
Also-
For the Pratt Holland one. Yes, enjoyed.
Okay.
I'm sorry that I'm a little bit interrupting, but Tim, this is just the panelists and all of that. Just
Yeah. Well,
know.
am I one of them?
yeah, for this stream, yeah.
Okay.
I'm
I was just
not
checking.
even saying
Checking.
Tim's like, can Deshaun join? Well, we're a little bit doing this. And yeah,
Yeah.
just saying something.
So hang on, let's have a little bit of a debate of sorts. What do you guys think about? So do you guys think that Pratt? Give me your reasons on why Pratt or Holland should go over.
Well, even though Toby's my Spider-Man, I think Tom really captured both Parker and Spider-Man.
Yeah,
And
and
plus,
he
not
he-
just with Marvel, but Chris Pratt has had a longer career.
that's the
Yeah,
thing.
that's true.
That's the thing. It's like, but here's the thing with Tom Holland. We need to see the geek side to his character. We need to see him
Yeah.
use his head to solve simple things. Like, you guys can say, oh, Amazing Spider-Man 2 was bad and all that, but he used his head to defeat those enemies. He's like, hey, I gotta shoot my web over there to destroy that. Hey, I also gotta think, well, what can explode Electro and everything? And then bam, science exploded Electro and everything. Because he's also a scientific nerd. And it's like the MCU, like they say that and they kind of show that in a way, but we don't really see him using that knowledge for anything defeating like the enemy. Like, for example, in the comic books, that was all that he did. Use science to destroy his enemies while also shooting webs and everything.
And do you think that eventually we'll see Gwen Stacy in the MCU?
I don't know. That's the thing. Do I want her? Oh yeah, heck yeah, I would. But do I think we will? That's like 50-50 on me.
Oh, this is for everyone. Who do you think they would cast as Gwen Stacy, or do you think that they should?
I'm gonna be honest. I'm actually gonna vote on someone who's actually young, but I think she could actually do it. Lily Reinhart. She's the girl who portrays Betty in Riverdale. I think she would do a good Gwen Stacy in a way. It's just one, she needs to get her hair down. Not that ponytail that she's always having and everything. And then maybe like comb it a little bit more. Maybe put some glasses on her. Then she'll look like Gwen from Spectacular Spider-Man. Something like that. I don't know. I'm just thinking of someone who's a blondie that's young.
Yeah. Everyone else?
Personally, I don't know.
Andrew?
All right. Well, I still think you know what? I changed my mind. I'm gonna do Chris Pratt.
Okay. So I think
Okay.
we're all in agreement here that Pratt wins.
Alrighty.
Let's see here. If I'm not mistaken,
I think next is Christopher Reeve and Beast.
yes.
Christopher Reeve.
Yeah, Christopher Reeve.
What's it? I mean, look at my logo.
Yeah. What about you, Zach?
Who is it?
Oh, Christopher Reeves and Beast.
Oh, Kelsey Grammer. That beast. Oh, that's tough. Both capture the spirit of their characters really well, so that makes it tough.
Oh, look, Deshaun's here.
Hey, Deshaun, what's up?
What's up, y'all?
Sean, vote. Superman. Oh my God, Christopher Reeve or Beast from the original X-Men.
Oh, easy, Christopher Reeve.
Yeah, I guess Christopher Reeve.
I think Christopher Reeve wins.
Yeah, absolutely would.
Now I believe is Fassbender's Magneto versus Scarlet Witch.
I'm gonna say Magneto easily.
Ironic, huh? Father versus daughter.
I'm going for the underdog.
Yeah, that's actually kind of funny right there.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah,
I'm going for the
that
underdog.
makes sense.
Yeah.
I hope
Magneto, probably.
I hope that they do something like that in the MCU. Maybe like they'll retcon the whole death thing from the parents, and like the dad will be like, "Hey,
Like, say maybe they were adopted, protect them from Magneto.
or something like that. Maybe, something like that. Because I mean, like,
Is what's Magneto's last name? I know it's Eric, but Eric what?
no, I'm thinking of Selvig. Eric, gosh, shoot, now I gotta think of it. You know what? Let me look it up.
Because it's Pietro and Wanda Maximoff.
Magneto.
Oh, come on. I don't need. Yes, the Marvel character. Magneto, aka. In story. Max.
I'll say Fassbender.
His real name is Max Eisenhardt.
Oh, so his name isn't even Eric?
No, I think that was a fake name that he did. Believe it or not.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure, or something like that. I don't know why they call him Eric, to be honest. I'm trying to think why. Let me look down at the films.
So we all agreed on Magneto?
Yeah, I think we all vote.
Yeah, we can do Magneto.
Yeah. And Emma just said no vote.
Of course.
And plus, looking at those two picks right there, Magneto actually looks like he could fit really well as that MCU's Magneto.
Oh, okay. Sorry, my bad. His name is Eric Lesher.
Yeah, they even say it in the movies.
Yeah.
Lesher?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yes, Eric Lesher. That's his name. I think that was like an identity that he made because his real name. I think. Do you remember during the World War II thing and all of that? I think he did it like a new identity as Eric Lesher, if I'm not mistaken. So that's who we're talking about. That's who we're talking about. So, yeah.
Let's see. Next is Andrew Garfield, Spider-Man versus James McAvoy's Professor X.
Ooh, that's a tough one.
James McAvoy.
Andrew Garfield. Garfield knows.
Good choice.
Deshaun, what's your vote?
Oh, James McAvoy.
Yeah, me too.
All right, 2 votes for McAvoy, 2 votes for Spider-Man because BFF said Spider-Man. Andrew, what do you vote?
I'm gonna go with Spider-Man.
God, we're gonna have another tie. James McAvoy for me.
Oh dear God! We need someone. Kavari, you're here. Please speak.
Oh, Kavari says whoever came up with this actor versus actor bracket is just silly. Eh, it's fun. I don't see how it's silly.
Kavar, we usually do bracket versus bracket, usually on different characters, but this is an interesting one. It's not
Yeah.
silly, though.
So McAvoy then?
Emma's like, Kavari votes Spider-Man. Well, I mean, that BFF. I mean, Kavari says Sour has my vote. Well, you know what? Sour's not here, sadly. He was in the chat, but he wasn't here.
Yeah.
Well, oh yeah, he has his friend over. Yeah.
That's perfectly fine. Oh gosh, guys. All right, so basically we're now at a stalemate here, unless someone changes their vote.
Yeah, just to bring it up, how do you guys feel about McAvoy and Dark Phoenix, at least with his character?
Very uncharacteristic at times, but I get what they're trying to go for.
To have him learn a lesson.
Yeah.
Wouldn't that kind of be Charles' character though? Is that he gets consumed by all the fame or something like that? Wasn't that part of the comics?
I gotta remember because I haven't read the X-Men comics in a while.
Yeah.
I have to think as well. Well, no, actually, Kavari, you're actually kind of lucky because Sour would honestly say no to Andrew Garfield because he hates Andrew Garfield as Iron Man and Peter Parker.
As Iron Man. When was the Iron Man?
Wait, what?
You said as Iron Man and Spider-Man, I think.
No. Sour said he hated Andrew Garfield Spider-Man.
Oh,
Really?
yeah. My bad.
Yeah, he hates. He absolutely hates. It's fact.
Does he like McAvoy?
I think he does because his favorite X-Men film is Days of Future Past. I'm pretty sure.
Oh, really?
Yeah. It was my favorite for a long time too. But then Apocalypse came along.
Is your favorite?
I'll put it this way. As far as like the X-Men films with them all as an ensemble, you know, like the actual like X-Men movies, Apocalypse might be my favorite. But then my overall favorite out of that franchise is Logan.
I mean, it's
So I
everyone's
guess
favorite.
so I guess my top three, I guess, would just be First Class, Apocalypse, and Logan. And Days of Future Past would be at number 4. Just to put that out there.
Kavari's actually kind of correct with his.
Mostly Marvel characters?
This is mostly Marvel characters. Now that I realize.
I have a better idea for another one if you guys are willing.
Okay. I'm just saying it is mostly Marvel characters. I mean, like, there's even, for example, in the other one, like Black Widow versus Storm. They're both Marvel characters. It should be Marvel versus DC for both, in my opinion. But yeah, but yeah, we'll finish it. I would still stick to Andrew Garfield.
Yeah.
You guys just want to go with Andrew Garfield so that way we can just keep this going.
Yeah,
I guess. I love McAvoy, but I mean I like McAvoy more, but I guess if that's what everyone thinks.
I mean, I still want McAvoy, but if the majority's gonna say Spider-Man, I gotta say Spider-Man.
Yeah.
Sorry, buddy. I really love you though. Well, Doctor Strange gets a bye because
that might even be a category. Like, they're both great actors, like actor and actress. So,
Jennifer Lawrence versus Paul Rudd.
I'm sorry, I might say Jennifer Lawrence. I might actually say Jennifer Lawrence.
Oh, but
Yeah.
I'll go with Paul. I'll go with Paul.
Yeah, Jennifer Lawrence probably. Love you, Paul Rudd. Even in Halloween 6.
He was in that?
Yeah, Halloween 6, The Curse of Michael Myers.
Yeah.
He was the adult Tommy
Yeah,
Doyle,
he was.
the kid from the first movie.
I did.
So
Cool.
Paul Rudd came back. Paul Rudd played that same character, but as an adult. In fact, Halloween 6 was actually his first movie, but he hated making the movie because it was being changed around a lot of production problems. I thought he was fine though. I have a feeling this Anthony Michael Hall guy is gonna do better in Halloween Kills though, because they're bringing back Tommy Doyle again.
So I think so far we
Did you
got
guys
2
hear
votes
about
for
that, though?
Paul Rudd. What film?
Oh, because Paul Rudd was in Halloween 6 as the Tommy Doyle character. The boy from the original film.
Yeah.
And then, but I still think that this Anthony Michael Hall guy is gonna do better in Halloween Kills as Tommy Doyle because they're bringing the character back again for that.
It's possible. I really hope so.
But did I scare everyone away with my Halloween talk?
Oh no! I had to quickly go get another drink.
Oh yeah. You still there, Deshaun?
Yeah.
Yeah, Deshaun's still here.
So we got 2 votes for Paul Rudd. I'm just trying to get this bracket done, guys. I apologize. Everybody else saying Jennifer Lawrence.
I guess so. Yeah. What do you say, Deshaun?
I'll go with Paul.
Okay, so we got Paul Rudd. Emma says Paul Rudd. Then 4 votes for
I don't get Emma's comment here. Thanks. I'm actually going for.
John, can you turn off the other noise?
Oh, my bad.
Yeah, it's for Kavari. It's for Kavari. It's fine.
Oh yeah,
I thought it'd be nice.
I guess I'm kind of about to. All right.
Hey, Ryan's in the chat again.
I destroyed
and Clue.
Good work, Sour. I'm proud of you. Also, Robert Tyrone is here.
He is.
He was here.
Block him immediately.
What did he do?
He's a troll for all of our channels.
Christian Bale's Batman versus the Punisher from Punisher Warzone.
I'm gonna go with Batman.
I want to go with Punisher this time, but against Bale, I think I might actually go with. Yeah, I might go with Bale.
Bale wins.
Yeah, Bale wins here.
Love you, Stevie, but yeah, Bale was the better actor. So who was this guy you were saying to block?
Robert Tyrone.
Oh, I didn't see him. I didn't see his name pop up. Oh, maybe because he already got blocked. He is a troll.
Yeah, he's been a troll in our streams multiple times. He's appeared on my streams. He called me sexy looking, believe it or not.
Ew.
Exactly. Also, he appeared on Rob's streams quite a few times saying, put Deshaun on the stream and everything.
Oh, I think I remember that. Wasn't that during their stream about Chadwick Boseman? And he was saying, Rob, oh, look at Rob crying like a little bitch. Was that him?
No, that was someone else. But there was a long time ago he used to always say that. I remember because Deshaun even made a video like, please stop being me. Even Robert Tyrone tried being Deshaun. He took his identity basically.
Rob is just Because Rob is great. Like he
Yeah.
keeps it real and he's honest, and that's why I like his content.
Yeah, I'd like to meet him one day.
Deshaun, what's your vote?
Oh, Christian Bale.
Now look at that. You already clicked on Bale. Oh, I guess Kavari and Emma are talking about doctors.
Wow,
Oh, okay. That's some interesting info. I'm just gonna. Okay.
Okay.
So who'd we go with, Bale?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So now we're
Almost
back
done.
to this side.
Ooh,
We got
Thor, Cap.
Chris Hemsworth versus
Wait,
Chris Evans. The
wait
battle
a
of the
Chris
Christians.
Evans.
Wait a second. Emma, no. Sour's not a Oh my god. Okay, whatever. It's like
Oh, I think
you
he
think
was.
Flower's a troll?
I think maybe
No.
she was talking about
No,
the Robert
no,
Tyrone
no.
guy, maybe.
Yeah,
Yeah. I was gonna flip out. I'm like, Ryan, all right? He's part of
Oh,
band. And
Yeah,
everything.
because Sour's not a troll like
No,
that.
no. He loves making dirty jokes, and she said,
Oh yeah, like I got that. Like that was definitely a joke.
yeah.
Like,
To be honest, all of us
funny,
men
Sour.
love making dirty jokes.
Yeah,
When I
I'm all
grow
for
up,
that.
I want to be a porn star.
He
All
said,
right,
I don't know
battle
why
of
I
the
said
Chris's
that.
people. Battle of the Chris's. Chris Evans versus Chris Hemsworth.
Christian Evans.
Oh, dear
I'm gonna go with Cap because at least he was still done right by the end of Endgame, not Thor.
People say that they ruined his character with that very last decision he made. You know, going back in time or whatever.
Really?
What?
In fact, I'm not gonna make a whole another Toy Story conversation, but they people negatively compare it to Toy Story 4, like where Woody kind of did the same thing.
Oh. Are you serious?
Yeah, I don't
I
mind it.
was
I
not-
think it's actually a very sweet, poetic ending for his character. For Cap. Would you agree?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I get it. It's not comic accurate, like because even my friend Ryan thinks that it was bad. That they said that there's always going to be another war, another threat, and that he's just abandoning them.
Uh,
I would say their biggest threat is gone with Thanos. I know there's still like a lot of other big villains that they could bring in, but could anything be bigger than what they brought in with Thanos?
well, I read somewhere Ant-Man 3 is gonna have Kang
Yes,
the Conqueror.
Galactus. They can bring in
They
Galactus.
tried to do Galactus already. It failed.
No, but
No,
here's
they're not
the
gonna
thing.
let
That wasn't in the MCU though.
That wasn't in the MCU. They can still pull Galactus.
No,
Also,
but
Kang the Conqueror, if they
Yeah.
really wanted to. But guess what? Now Kang the Conqueror is going to be in Ant-Man 3,
Three.
so that's going to be interesting.
And
But
just to clarify,
also,
as far as sorry.
you can continue.
Oh,
You can do
as
it.
far as casting for Galactus, who would you all go for?
Ooh.
I would say Mark Hamill because I feel like he could bring a really haunting, chilling.
Mark
Oh,
Hamill.
I got
That's a
one.
good choice.
Yeah.
Oh, I got one.
Do you think he could do that?
Wait, what?
As like the voice. Yeah, I can
Yeah.
see it.
Yeah,
I mean, you bring that. I mean, Mark Hamill
And
can bring
maybe
that
Mark Hamill could
Jokerness.
actually be the likeness too. You know, you think?
Yeah.
I mean, Zach, do you think Hamill could bring his Joker into the into Galactus?
Maybe. Maybe even a bit of Chucky in there too.
All right.
You are my vibe until the end.
All right. Evans. I'm gonna say Chris Evans because I think he's the better actor.
Yeah.
Yeah, me too.
Plus, he's kind of been the lead. Like next to Robert Downey Jr., he's been kind of the lead character.
Yeah, I mean,
And I guess you could put like him, Iron Man, and Thor. Like we're like the three leads.
I say Hemsworth actually. I know that's an unpopular opinion, but I say Hemsworth.
Oh no,
Wait,
no, like
how did?
I love,
Wait, guys, hold on. How did Robert Tyrone get my StreamYard link?
wait, what?
But he did.
Yeah. Robert Tyrone got my.
How? You didn't even send it to him.
Yeah, I didn't send it to him.
Well, put him on. How about just put him on? Let's
All right,
question.
No,
if he wants to play with us, put him on.
Let's put him on, shall we?
No, he
Yeah.
left.
Oh, he did?
Wow.
Oh, good.
Do you think he could end up hacking this whole thing?
A hacker? Oh no.
Oh gosh.
If you're watching, Robert, don't you dare.
Yeah.
I'm a moderator too. I will block you if you
All of
pull
us
up
will.
another new account.
What we're on?
My bad for bringing drama in there, but
Anyway, let's keep going. I want to get to
Yeah,
the
'cause
next
guys,
bracket fight.
we're like an hour and 50 minutes in, and I have to end in like 10 minutes. So,
I want to end it with one
Oh,
more
yeah.
bracket fight.
well, how long is the other bracket fight though?
Oh, I'll look. Not too long. It's not a whole vid. It's not a whole page.
All right. So we have to like really get this done here. So,
Yeah, so let's
Hemsworth
get
or
that.
Evans?
Well, I was thinking, can we maybe just get on this one? Well, I don't know. This is Austin's stream, so he can do whatever. But
yeah, like maybe we could do like with our whenever we do another bracket thing, like maybe the one you're talking about, Andrew, could be the next one we do.
Yeah.
What
Yeah,
was the subject? Is it like all DC next time?
Well, actually, the other ones I have are like best movie franchises, iconic
Ooh.
characters, movie trilogies, fictional
I'll
characters.
I'll be right back. All right, guys.
All right. And Emma's saying, "Who is Robert?"
This is a troll.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's the first time I've heard about all of this guy, but yeah, they know.
all right. All right. So, out of everybody, who's voting for Evans?
Me.
Man,
All right, so
I
that's
am.
two.
Evans.
All right, so that's three, and I'm choosing myself. And Ninjoy chooses Hemsworth.
Yeah.
Well,
And Deshaun.
Oh, I'm voting for
Deshaun
Cleveland.
said Evans, I think.
Yeah.
Am I correct, Deshaun? Did you say Evans?
Yes.
All right, we'll go with Evans. I think he won anyway. Let's see here. I think the next one's Ryan Reynolds versus Wesley Snipes.
Ooh,
Deadpool.
Deadpool.
Real tough one.
It is tough,
I mean, oh,
but yeah. How
sorry,
about
Brad.
you, Andrew? Who'd you say?
Deadpool.
Ooh, two votes for
Shoot.
Reynolds. Hmm.
I
And I
saw
think
it.
Deshaun said Deadpool too.
I saw it. I'm going with Deadpool.
All right, three votes for Deadpool. 4 votes if you count BFF, which I will.
Yeah.
So that's 4 votes, and now 5. Yeah. I think Deadpool wins.
All right. Still a
All
lot to
right,
go.
let's see here. Robert Downey Jr. versus Michael Keaton.
Oh.
Michael Keaton.
Best Batman versus best character in the MCU.
Oh my god.
Shoot.
One's coming back, one sacrificed himself.
Yep.
Oh, that's hard.
Yeah.
This one I
Hard
have to like
down
really
here.
think of. What'd you say, Deshaun?
They were hard, but I'm gonna pick Water Down Jr. You got a heel.
Yeah. I might pick Iron Man just because his role in the movies was kind of very reflective of his life, where he wasn't in the best spot in life. And then, much like how his character redeemed himself, this role really redeemed Robert Downey Jr.
Yeah.
So, yeah. I'll probably go with Iron Man.
Okay, so 2 votes for Iron Man. Andrew, what about you?
Oh man. As much as Keith's my favorite Batman, gotta go with the one who did this.
Mm-hmm. Deshaun, you too?
Yeah, he said
Yeah.
Iron Man.
Sweet.
All right, I think Iron Man wins because no one else is saying anything in the chat. So
You
Yeah.
think Ninjoid would have? What do you think Ninjoid would say?
I think Ninjoid would have probably said Michael Keaton.
Yeah.
But
Is he
I think
okay?
Iron
Like,
Man.
what? Is he just disappeared?
No,
Yeah, let's-
I think he might have had to leave the stream, so I don't
Let's see if we
know.
can
Oh.
get to the end of this so we can get to the next one.
I don't know if we're gonna have enough time because I usually go like 1 to 2 hours, and
Then
I could go another hour if you guys want me to, but
Sure.
Yeah,
Only
sure.
if it's your stream, so it's like if you're up for it, then that's cool. I'd be
Yeah.
up for it too.
Me
I mean,
too.
if the next bracket fight is not long, I'll do it. But like, if it's like a very
Yeah.
long one, I'll be like, no.
don't worry. Some of the ones I have aren't long.
All right. Like, I think I'm only gonna do another one, and then that's it because I didn't think this was gonna take this long.
Yeah, that was my fault.
No, you're good. So Jean Grey versus Thomas Jane's Punisher.
Thomas
Oh.
Jane Punisher.
Punisher, easy.
Oh,
Yeah, Punisher.
this is. I can't decide. Probably Jean Grey.
Ooh, okay.
Sorry, Tom Jane.
Man, this is hard.
But
Because I think if I vote, then Thomas Jane wins. But if I don't vote, then Thomas Jane wins. But I
yeah,
also like Jean Grey, though. That's the problem. Is like I like them both. But oh god, because like the thing is with like Jean Grey, is like we've seen her in like more movies than Thomas Jane.
yeah,
But Thomas Jane was so good.
yeah. And it's like I said earlier about Tom Jane is that I feel Tom Jane had just as much of an impact in his one movie as Hugh Jackman did in his 9 films as Wolverine, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
I thought he was that
Yeah,
good.
I'd go with Punisher too.
Yeah, but I would probably still got to choose Jean Grey.
Man, this is hard because I have to go by who's the better actor, and I'm gonna say Thomas Jane.
Yeah.
I like her, but oh man, but as like an actress, I don't. She's a good actress, I would say, but not as good as Thomas Jane, though.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I just noticed that Rob and Adam are live right now talking about the James Bond delay.
Oh, they are,
huh? Chris Evans versus Ryan Reynolds.
Oh, god damn it.
Yeah, it's like towards the end is when like things start to get a lot more difficult.
Yeah. Punch to the gut. Chris Evans again, probably.
Mm.
I mean, both. Ooh.
Yeah, I'm back. Okay.
Man.
What did I miss?
So basically, we're now like at the last like couple ones before we hit like the first finalist. We're now at Chris Evans versus Ryan Reynolds.
Chris Evans.
Yeah. Chris
Yeah.
Evans.
So,
Not gonna show love to Ryan Reynolds. I mean,
you know what? Deadpool.
Also, the new James Bond film was just pushed back till next.
Yeah, and that's
Yeah.
what
That's
Rob and Adam
Rob
were
and
talking
Adam
about.
are talking about that for their Storm's Live. I guess it just popped up.
Yeah, it just popped up. I just quickly had to check that out quickly.
Yeah.
But yeah, Captain America,
yeah, I
Yeah,
think Captain
Chris
America
Evans
did win.
wins.
You're all in agreement?
Yeah, I mean, don't get me wrong. I think Ryan Reynolds is like a really good actor too. It's just like, man, Winter Soldier was great.
Yeah.
Yeah. But his best moment out of all the movies, it's a small moment, but in Endgame, he's facing the whole army, broken seal, but then just goes fast into shield, gets right back into it.
Yeah.
Even though his ribs are all probably broken and all that, like just probably,
Mm-hmm.
So Chris Evans wins.
Yes.
It's a hell of a soldier, that guy.
Thomas Jane versus Robert Downey Jr.
Oh,
Robert
Robert Downey Jr.
Robert Downey Jr.
It's not easy.
Yeah, easy.
It's not competition. Robert Downey Jr.
Sorry, Tom Jane. I hate to keep
Can't
pushing
be-
you back.
You can't beat Iron
Yeah, RDJ wins.
And plus, I don't want him to snap me away.
Man.
That is true. Robert Downey Jr. versus Chris Evans.
The two main MCU stars.
Oh,
Chris Evans.
Robert Downey.
Robert Downey Jr.
I'm gonna do the man that started it all.
Yep. You
Yeah,
want
I'm gonna say RDJ.
Uh,
I mean, I like Captain America, but I think that as like an actor, I think Robert Downey Jr. is great.
And I'll just say this: outside of his MCU fame, I think he did pretty good as Doolittle.
Yeah, that's debatable.
I like
The
that
accent
movie.
was weird, but he was funny. I thought it was a funny movie.
Doolittle, I thought was just okay.
It does have that funny scene at the fly. It's like the trying to hit him with the swatter. It's like, oh my gosh, I'm a freaking messiah or something. And then Bird just catches him or something. It's small, but I think it's funny.
I was gonna say, don't mention the Messiah.
2 votes for Chris Evans. So I think overall, I think Robert Downey Jr. wins.
Yep.
Everybody else
The
voted
whole
for-
thing?
Or no, he wins like the first.
He's in the
this guy in
final.
the bracket.
Who's gonna beat him to the final?
See, now this is gonna be that's
Hugh Jackman. We all gotta agree. Hugh Jackman.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
And plus, let's just face it, he's probably gonna be up in the last bit against Robert Downey Jr.
Probably.
Then
Yeah,
it'll be
probably.
freaking tough.
Now hang on a minute. Let's see what happens. Hugh Jackman versus Chris Pratt. I mean,
We already know. Okay, if we all agree on here, the chat it's already outnumbered.
So all
yeah,
five of us
I'm
probably agree.
saying-
Hugh Jackman.
Yeah, Jackman. That to me is an easy one though. Like that was like an easy given.
Yeah.
Christopher Reeve versus Michael Fassbender.
Michael
Christopher
Fassbender. I'm
Christopher
sorry.
Reeve.
Yeah, Christopher Reeve.
Yes, Christopher Reeves.
Wow. Kavari thinks Ninja's brackets are better.
Well, Kavari actually Austin finds them. Just saying that out loud. But yeah,
As much as I
this
like
one's still
both,
fun.
Michael Fassbender. Oh, this is hard because I like them both. God, man, this is like. All right, so who here is voting for Reeve? Or no,
Me.
Christopher Reeve.
Me.
Me.
All right, so that's 3 votes. Who's voting for Fassbender?
I am.
1. Okay, so 3-1. All right, so chat, I'm gonna let you guys choose Fassbender or Reeve because I cannot choose.
Well, Emma already voted Christopher,
Yeah.
meaning Reeves.
Yeah, Christopher Reeve.
I mean, technically, he's gonna lose anyway. I mean, I'll go with majority vote. I'm sorry, I love Michael Fassbender, I really do, but
Can't beat the Man of Steel.
I mean, I'm sorry, but yeah, the Man of Steel himself, Christopher Reeves, is without him acting, Marvel, superhero films would not even be existing right now.
Yeah.
And Sauer also voted Chris too.
Andrew
Of
Garfield
course.
versus Benedict Cumberbatch.
Ooh.
Benedict.
Crap.
Doctor Strange versus Andrew Garfield.
Yep.
Is this Andrew Garfield?
Yeah, I'm gonna go with Spider-Man.
Like,
Yeah.
I
I'm
think
going
he's
I'm going
I-
Strange.
okay. All right. Well, that's fair and everything. I just think Andrew Garfield was a better actor than what we saw of Doctor Strange. I understand. Like, also I like him in other films, Andrew Garfield. So that's why I say Andrew Garfield. But I can understand both. And then Emma's just screaming Doctor Strange in the chat.
Man.
All right, so who's voting for
Ninja
Andrew Garfield?
I'm doing Garfield.
Me.
Man.
All right. Who is voting for Doctor Strange?
Yep.
All right, Emma
I'm
vote for
like,
Doctor
Doctor
Strange.
Strange,
You know what?
Doctor Strange.
I will vote for Doctor Strange. Fair, we're at a
Okay.
tie again.
Okay, sure.
And look what
Oh, so now there's a tie again?
Yeah, Sour
I'll
is the
go with
one that's
Andrew.
got
Sour's gonna say Andrew Garfield sucks, so you might as well put Doctor Strange up. They're both great actors, but just put Doctor Strange up.
I'll go pick Andrew.
Yeah, that would have been.
Well, I was
a tie.
okay with them, but I have to go by actor overall. And
All right. What's next?
Oh, that's easy. Christian Bale.
Jennifer Lawrence versus Christian Bale.
Christian
Probably
Bale.
Christian Bale. Sorry, Jenny.
Yeah,
Can't beat Batman.
And the only reason Bale is better than you, Miss Jennifer Lawrence, is because of Batman Begins.
I got it. And plus, also, Bale never faltered in the role, even with the ridiculous voice. But I got to knock points off Jennifer Lawrence for that awful ex-women line.
Oh my God, I'm actually voting Jennifer Lawrence.
Remind me of that.
I think we're all voting for Bale at this point.
Yeah.
Not Emma. Not Emma.
Oh, too much Jennifer.
Oh,
Anyway.
I have nothing against the girl power, but it's just the line felt out of place.
Yeah. So what do we got next?
Hugh Jackman versus Christopher Reeve.
Oh,
Hugh
shoot.
Jackman.
Oh.
Hugh Jackman.
Christopher, as much as I love Wolverine,
That night in the museum,
Superman.
like Hugh Jackman.
No, Superman. Superman.
Enjoyed. You do it. Do it.
Curse
Take the
you
sacrifice.
guys.
Superman.
Hugh
Superman.
Jackman. Hugh Jackman.
Superman.
Hugh Jackman. Hugh Jackman.
Superman.
Hugh
You guys are
Jackman.
both attacking me. How dare you? You don't attack Ninja.
Hugh Jackman.
Superman.
I'm gonna have to go.
Jackman.
I'm gonna have to go with Hugh Jackman.
No.
Man. Superman.
I'm
Yes,
sorry.
Deshaun.
I'm sorry. It's just Hugh Jackman performed more than Christopher Reeve.
It's the best superhero
the thing.
portrayal in a movie I have ever seen.
Well,
So is
no,
Christopher
Reeve.
I don't agree with that, but he is very well
yeah.
done. And also,
Oh, yeah.
you gotta realize he performed the same exact character for his own trilogy, the original X-Men trilogy, and Days of Future Past. So
and Logan.
yeah, well, Logan, I count that as the Wolverine trilogy. X-Men Origins,
Yeah.
the Wolverine, and
And
Logan.
plus, and Logan is a sequel that follows up Days of Future Past New Timeline.
Yeah, that too, and also, he did appear as a cameo in First Class. So
Okay, so we're at a tie again.
He performed the character. That's the thing.
Right.
Like he performed the character more. But then I don't know what to really say because I might actually say now Christopher Reeves. Because here's the thing. Christopher Reeves was the first ever actor which performed a superhero film that actually did well and people actually respected. So without Christopher Reeves, then like Chris Evans would not be Captain America. Like there would not be Thor. There would be no Spider-Man. So I gotta think about this whole thing. That's the thing.
Don't you dare.
But then once again, Hugh Jackman is a better actor than Christopher Reeves. So I might say Hugh Jackman. All right, I'm just gonna say it.
All right, so it's 2-2. So Andrew and Deshaun are saying Christopher Reeve, and then Zach and Ninjoid are saying Hugh Jackman. So okay, here's what I'm going to say, and I'm going to say this, and this is why I'm saying Zach because it's going to break the tie and it's going to cause people to have backlash against me. I'm going to say I'm going to
Well,
say
I'm-
Hugh Jackman, and I'm going to explain why
Yes!
here.
Yes.
No,
yes.
hang on. I'm going to explain why. Because, yes, they were both really good. However, yes, Hugh Jackman was in X-Men Origins Wolverine and X-Men 3. Christopher Reeve was also in Superman 3 and Superman 4.
Y'all making me cry.
You're right. You're right.
But
But
hang on, listen.
You're right
Hugh
about
Jackman was
them
able
having.
to redeem himself, whereas Christopher Reeve, he was not able to.
I'm coming, Elizabeth. I'm coming.
Ryan, you better text me on Instagram right now.
Because I feel like with Superman, because here's what I think. Superman 4, I will say, is actually worse than X-Men Origins Wolverine. And I'm going to say this.
Breathing in space, really?
Superman has always done that.
Oh,
Oh,
no,
I mean, I guess not him, but he has that chick
Right
out
now-
there with him.
Oh my God! Now we have another tie.
Okay, can we just get this time so we can get to our last bracket fight?
So who
No,
we
but
going
we
with?
can't now because we have a tie. No, but we have a tie now because now Kavari just voted Christopher Reeve. So now we actually have a tie again.
Well, Emma did say Jack Attack, so I'm going to guess she said Hugh Jackman.
Yes, but okay.
Uh,
All right, guys.
Emma, you're my new best friend.
So Hugh Jackman does end up winning.
To be honest-
I'll be fine.
To be honest,
Okay.
though, Emma is everyone's best friend.
Okay, I'll deal with.
Yeah.
Excuse me for a second.
Benedict Cumberbatch
Okay, I'm
versus Christian Bale.
Wait,
Doctor
what?
Strange.
Doctor Strange, yeah, definitely. I would have to say he was just so cool.
Two votes
sorry, I'm gonna
for
go with the
Doctor
Dark Knight.
Strange.
Doctor Strange or who?
Christian Bale.
All right, man. Well, I'm gonna go with the Dark Knight. So as I like the movie, I'm gonna go with Batman.
Oh dear God, Ryan.
What's going on?
Yeah. I'm sorry. I'm texting him on. He's texting me on Instagram. So, I would actually say, I might say Doctor Strange.
Yeah.
I might honestly, but
I feel like Doctor Strange won. I would have said Bale, but
Yeah.
Okay, fine.
but then now Emma says
Let's clarify though, it was really hard for me to decide.
it is very hard, but I actually like the only thing with Bale, the voice. All right.
Yeah.
Well, with Doctor Strange, he actually sounds like what I picture Doctor Strange.
You can
to
actually
sound
understand what he's saying. Not this
Yeah.
city is full of people
Yeah.
ready to do
Yeah.
right.
Yeah. So Doctor Strange would win
Yeah.
for me.
all right. So I guess
Don't
Doctor
tell me
Strange wins, even though I wanted Bale.
Yeah.
Even though I could fudge
Alrighty.
the results right now and just have Bale win the entire thing, but it's I'm not going to do that. I've got the moral high ground.
Excuse me.
All right, so finals here. We got the second of this half. Hugh Jackman versus Benedict Cumberbatch.
Hugh
Okay,
Jackman.
Jackman.
Yes.
I feel like it's Jackman. I mean, I'm sorry, but compared to Benedict Cumberbatch, no.
Yeah, Hugh Jackman wins against Mr. Strange. And I'm kind of surprised that Doctor Strange survived this long. He's like the underdog.
He got third place.
I think he beat
Basically.
Batman.
So,
I mean
yeah.
don't get me wrong. I think Doctor Strange had a good run, but I think overall Jackman definitely does win.
All right,
Okay,
then.
Emma. Okay, Emma.
Oh, Hugh Jackman
now it's
versus
against Downey and Jackman.
This is genuinely super tough.
Yeah.
Like
It is
like,
so.
you have no idea.
I'm gonna actually say Iron Man, Robert Downey Jr.
Me
But
too.
then- I understand. Like I'm gonna say Iron Man because I think I just like him more as a character. But then once again, I have to think, well, this is actually the actors. I like both of them. To me, they're both equal, really, as actors. But no, Austin, don't you dare, don't you dare, Austin.
I'm gonna say
Don't
Hugh
you dare.
Jackman because
But
Over
just like
Emma
that,
wouldn't agree, though.
the character's been really. It was really special to me as a kid. Those movies. So love your Iron Man, but yeah, this was the toughest one I've had to. Toughest
All right.
one we've had to do.
You know what?
I'll go last.
I'll say Jackman.
Okay,
I
two for
just-
Jackman.
Wait. Oh,
Water Down Jr.
I say Robert Downey Jr.
Okay, two. All right. So I'm last. Okay. I love the Wolverine film. I love Hugh Jackman.
Nope,
Really,
don't you do it. Nope, don't do it.
he embodied the character, but who's the one to say, I am Iron Man?
I got a lightsaber and I'll do it.
Who's the one
Andrew?
to actually say they're the character?
You know what? I'll say I am all the Jedi. Okay? Because I am all the Jedi.
am all the Sith.
Oh,
No.
you had to bring that on me.
All the Jedi.
Well, here's what I'll say. I think if people are playing along at home and they have their own list, and this is basically down to these two, I think that either way, there's no wrong answer.
Yeah. Who are you gonna choose, Austin?
I've said Jackman, and I'm gonna explain why. I just think from a realistic standpoint, I think both are really well done. I think Jackman is great. And like I'll kind of go by character and I'll go by acting. I think both did a great job. Like Robert Downey Jr. is basically Iron Man.
Yes.
Yeah. And
And
plus, Hugh Jackman had the longer run, like with almost 20 years.
Well, tell him Iron Man had 2008 to 2019.
Yeah. Like 11, 12 years, right?
Yeah.
And Kavari says Wolverine, and so did Emma.
Oh.
So I think Wolverine barely edged it out.
Okay, well, remember,
That's how
whoever
close it
you
was.
wait. Hey guys, remember, whichever of these two you pick will be declared the best superhero casting.
Yeah.
I mean, because again, if we're going by casting, ooh, that's tough. Jackman and dude, I think Jackman wins. I just think, just from a realistic standpoint, I think Jackman wins.
Oh.
Although Robert Downey Jr. is a very close second, though.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
like still all the love in the world for Robert there, but it was. But that's just it, though. We agree. It's like it was close. Like it was not an easy decision.
All right, which bracket is this?
Best movie franchises. Don't worry, it's not long. See?
You know what? Do you mind if I do it on my screen so that way, in case?
No, I won't. I'll be careful. I won't like it. I'll wait. I promise.
Yeah.
Okay. First up, we got.
You up for going for another one, Austin?
Yeah, I can do another one.
Does
Sweet.
this have to be the last one?
This one's not as long, so we'll go with this one.
Is this the last one?
Yes, this will be the last
Okay.
one.
Okay. Good. All right.
So
First up.
is this best movie franchises?
Yeah. See right here.
All right, guys.
Oh, yeah,
I'll
sure.
be right back. All right, I'm getting a crap load of messages from Sour. I'll be right back,
Okay.
though.
All right.
Should we go without him?
Yeah, because I
Okay.
feel like at this point it's gonna be
Okay. All right. First up, the Planet of the Apes or the X-Men.
I have not seen the Planet of the Apes yet, but I want to see them. I just got to get all of them on DVD first.
I never seen the Planet of the Apes either.
This one's tough because I think
yeah.
both are good, but X-Men has
no
more
spoilers
movies.
though, by the way, because
But
I
would say-
am really wanted to see the Apes movies.
The Planet of the Apes trilogy definitely really, really good, but X-Men has more films, and I feel like X-Men's gonna win anyway.
Yeah,
Okay.
So I'm gonna go with X-Men, even though
I'll
I
go
got
with
Planet of
X-Men
the
too.
Apes.
yeah. I would vote
X-Men.
this one as my favorite franchise of all time. By the way,
What the? X-Men.
Yeah.
Next.
Yeah, so it's pretty much X-Men.
All right. X-Men. Next up, we got
Yep.
I think Transformers and Shrek.
Oh, Shrek looking really, really bad there. Looking like
That's the
like
picture they
a
took.
looking like a Momo thing.
Okay,
Um,
let me start with
honestly,
the
I'm
Let
gonna
me
say
start with the-
Shrek mainly because I think
Yeah.
Shrek has had more good movies than Transformers has.
Yeah,
man.
Even Shrek the Third.
yeah. I like Shrek the Third. I
Yeah.
never got the hate for that. For me, it just felt like any of the other Shrek movies as far as the story and the tone and all that. So I didn't get what people were saying. You know.
But also,
Well,
let me ask
So,
you: is Shrek the Third as bad as Transformers: The Last Night?
oh, far.
No.
No, 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 no.
no.
So you just
Like-
answered the question. Shrek is definitely better.
Yeah,
Shrek
I
is
would
love.
agree.
Shrek is
Yeah,
love.
because I only like the first 3 Transformers, and those are all the ones with Shia LaBeouf. As soon as Shia LaBeouf left, I just stopped giving a shit.
You didn't like
All
Mark
right.
Wahlberg?
Well, I think this is an entire blowout. Shrek won.
All right, Shrek.
Yeah, but
Now we
and
got-
also, and to be
Yeah.
fair, I will say that that Bumblebee was pretty good. I'll say that
Now
too.
we got the
Yeah.
MCU or Lord of the Rings.
MCU.
But just to give Lord of the Rings a fair chance, what would it be? What would be taking the extended editions into consideration?
I don't know.
I mean, I guess so. If it's like the official film.
I never seen the Lord of the Rings.
You what?
Sorry.
Again, Lord of the Rings had Return of the King. It did, but
But
MCU
then,
also had
but the
Infinity
MCU
War, and
has Endgame, which is like almost as epic.
it also had Infinity War and Winter Soldier.
Iron Man.
Yeah.
and-
Like, I wouldn't put Winter Soldier in my top 3, but it is one of my top 10. Like, top 3 of MCU for me would be Infinity War, Endgame, and probably Black Panther.
Okay. All right, so looks like the chat's saying MCU.
yeah, I think
Yeah.
MCU wins.
All right. Next we
Maybe
got The
grew up with
Matrix
Lord of the
or
Rings.
Star Trek.
I'm not
Oh.
very. I haven't seen any of Matrix, and I'm not that familiar with Star Trek.
I've only seen the first Matrix and I've only seen a little bit of Star Trek.
Yeah.
Um,
Star Trek.
Well,
So, I
here's
guess-
what I'll say about this: The Matrix is very revolutionary, so it should get points for that. Star Trek, there were a lot of films that I didn't like, and just Star Trek, that entire franchise, I don't think a lot of their movies are good. I'm sorry, I'm not a huge Star Trek fan.
I'm more Star Wars.
Yeah,
I
just
would-
to me,
Yeah,
Matrix
the only
is better.
reason
Well, chat's saying Matrix.
the only reason I would say Star Trek, I don't hate Star Trek, is because I've seen more of Star Trek related stuff. I just haven't seen any of the Matrix, so by default, I would go with Star Trek. Because I would know what to expect with Matrix. I would know if I
Well,
would
Emma
personally
and
like it or
Kavar are
not.
saying Matrix.
Yeah, Emma and Kavari said Matrix.
All right, so
Yeah, I
we go
guess.
Matrix. Boop.
Yeah.
Now we got Die Hard or Rocky.
Rocky.
Yeah.
I would go with Rocky.
I'm
Yeah,
going with Rocky as well.
Yeah,
that-
me too, Rocky.
Because that first film is just a great inspirational story.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I mean, as much as I like the first Die Hard, yo, Adrian. Let's see what the chat says.
Also,
Emma says-
can we just admit that Rocky 4 is one of the best Rocky movies?
Yep.
Amen.
Yeah.
I must.
People give a lot of hate to the sequels, but I would say Rocky 3 might be my favorite out of the sequels in particular, because the original is still my favorite out of all of them.
Yeah, well,
I'm going to say this: the Rocky sequels were not as bad as people make them out to be. Like, a lot of them are really good.
Yeah.
The only one I would kind of agree with is Rocky 5, but even then I don't hate that movie.
What about the
Rocky
Creed
5
films?
is not good. I agree. Rocky 5 does not
Yeah.
really work for me.
But it benefits from the fact that you do like Sylvester Stallone, so it has that going for it.
Also,
No.
Rocky Balboa. I actually like Rocky Balboa. That was actually a really
They
good.
could have
film.
they could have ended it there and it would have been just fine, but
Well, we
but-
had Creed.
but thankfully Creed was amazing, so
Yeah, Creed was really good too.
Yeah.
Looks
Creed-
like The chat's saying next.
Creed
so I
was
guess Rocky
almost Creed was almost my favorite movie of that year.
All right, so Rocky. Boop. Now we got Men in Black and Dirty Harry.
Men in Black.
Men in Black. Like, Men in Black 3 is one of the best finales to a franchise I've ever seen.
And that's until International came along.
Well, it's in the same universe, but at the same time, it's not actually a sequel, if you know what I mean.
Yeah, I mean, when it comes to the three films, the first one I loved. The second one was okay. Third one, it had its moments.
Yeah, why do people hate on Men in Black 3? Like, I have a few friends who actually say that Men in Black 3 is worse than International.
And you want to know something funny? I read somewhere that Josh Brolin played the young gay.
Mm-hmm.
Apparently, he looks like a young Tommy Lee Jones.
Yep.
Kind of does.
And as far as Men in Black goes, can we agree that 3 is the best?
Well, what
I would
about the
say
first one?
either 3 or the first one.
Yeah.
Oh crap! Look who's back.
Deshaun Wiggins is.
Wait,
All right, I'll take care of this.
What, man?
Robert,
Anyway,
Man.
should I completely remove him or time out him?
block him.
remove them.
Yo, block him. Block that bitch.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
So
Anyway,
I think the chat agrees that it's
Men in Black? All right.
Yeah.
Next one is Blade Runner and Fast and the Furious.
Ooh.
Oh shoot.
Fast
he's
or the
still there.
Furious?
So,
their new Fast movie. They're going. I'm gonna go with Blade
so
Runner.
we
because-
got the option. It says hide user on this channel. Is that how you block them?
Yeah. It says yeah. If you're in stream, because I'm in StreamYard, I could. Yeah, there we go.
All right, I got it for you. Sorry about that, Deshaun. You don't deserve it.
Yeah. So anyway,
Yeah.
when it comes to these two films, I'm gonna go with Blade Runner because the Fast Furious doesn't seem they don't know what they're doing. Because
Oh, did I miss one before this one?
no. Last one was Men in Black. We're on this now.
Oh, and Man in Black 1.
Fast and
Yeah.
Furious.
All right.
So I'm gonna go with Blade Runner on this.
I go with Fast and Furious, even though
Yeah.
Fate of the Furious ruined that perfect ending that could have been 7.
Yeah, I mean Vin Diesel is like he's like he wants to get a paycheck now.
Yeah. Like, are we all in agreement about Fast and Furious? Like that we didn't need anything after 7?
Oh, what?
No,
the,
we didn't. I'm being
Emma
completely
Kemper
honest. We
saying
did not.
Fast and Furious.
The only one I'll give a justification to is Hobbs and Shaw, not just because it was good, is because it wasn't a sequel to 7, it was something in between the others, wasn't it?
Okay,
Yeah.
so what we all doing? 'Cause Emma and
I'm
Kemper
saying
says
Blade
Fast and
Runner.
Furious.
Yeah, I would go on Fast and Furious just because I haven't seen Blade Runner in forever, and I haven't seen 2049 yet.
So Fast and
Okay,
Furious
so-
wins.
But
Fast
I've
and
heard
Furious.
But I have heard that 2049 is very good, and that some people would even call it better than the first one.
All right, so Fast and Furious. Boop.
Is it
Now
better
we
though?
got Harry
I
Potter
would
and
say
Pirates.
yes. I would say
Alright.
yes.
Harry
Now we
Potter.
got Harry Potter and Pirates.
Harry Potter, probably, because
I'm saying Harry Potter because at least the last movie in their franchise didn't suck.
and plus none of the Harry Potter movies suck too, so that's pretty.
And now Pirates is getting a reboot with Margot Robbie.
Ooh, maybe there
And-
could be at least a bit of hope for that.
And I think another one with Karen Gillan.
I thought it was good.
Yeah, so it looks like one saying Pirates, the other saying Harry Potter.
I'd
I
say
think in general, I think Harry Potter wins because most people are going to vote Harry Potter.
So
Yeah.
what do you want me to click on?
did any of those movies ever cross $1 billion? in the
Which
box
ones?
office? Harry Potter. Did any of the movies
I
ever?
do know Deathly Hallows Part 2 did. I know that. I think that was the
Yeah.
only one that did.
Okay, so what are we choosing?
I'm choosing Harry Potter.
Yeah, me too.
Okay, so
Is with Pirates. I like the first 2, and even the third one I think is okay, and I haven't seen the fourth one, and I heard the fifth one was terrible.
we're all in agreement for
Yeah,
which
Harry
one?
Potter.
2 people in chat said Pirates. I think Deshaun said Harry Potter. So I think overall Harry Potter wins.
Okay, boop. Now we got X-Men or Shrek.
Did we just do this one?
No, I think
this is next round.
Oh yeah.
so.
X-Men.
X-Men or Shrek?
X-Men.
X-Men.
Yeah.
I do think X-Men
Hey
is
now,
better,
you're an all-star. Get your
even
game on,
though
go
Shrek
play.
is great, but
Yeah.
compared to X-Men, though, no.
And
I'm
plus,
sorry. I'm sorry,
plus-
people who love Shrek, but there's more movies in the X-Men franchise, and
Shrek
You
only
had
has
now-
4.
you heading out, Kavari?
Oh,
Well,
bye, Kavari.
I guess we'll see you next time, dude.
Yeah, well,
Yeah,
we'll try to finish
thank
this
you,
up.
Kavari, for coming.
All right, so what are we all going? X-Men or Shrek?
I think for the most part, I think everybody is. I think a lot of
Emma-
people are saying X-Men.
Yeah,
Okay.
Emma says Shrek. And plus, we all got to agree. Shrek is love.
Shrek is live.
You right?
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so what am I clicking on?
X-Men.
Got it. Boop. Now we got MCU or The Matrix.
MCU.
Yeah, the MCU wins. That we don't
Already?
need to vote on this.
Yeah, like
Okay. Boop.
That was easy.
Rocky or Men in Black?
now this one's tough, but I'd go with Men in Black.
Okay.
I love both franchises.
I'm gonna say Rocky because the last one, Men in Black International, I did not like Men in Black International. But
What
with
does everyone
Rocky-
think of Men in Black 2, by the way? I hear a lot of people call that one bad too.
It was okay.
It's not
that
bad.
one was fine. It's
It's
not
not
awful,
terrible.
but it's not
Yeah,
good, so.
because you at least have Will Smith's charisma in there.
Yeah,
So
true. I remember one scene in the post office where Tommy Gunn goes, I never worked in a funeral home. I'm not diffuse slick.
yeah,
Anyway, so what are we choosing? Rocky or Men in Black?
Walking.
I'm voting Rocky.
yeah, I'm going Men in Black
Ooh.
simply because that Men in Black 3 was just a perfect finale.
Yeah. Oh, look in the chat. Emma says, dang, you're just going to do that to Donkey?
Dishonor on you, dishonor on your family. Oh wait, wrong franchise.
Deshaun, what is your vote?
Walking.
Okay.
Rocky?
Well, so far, no one said in the chat, so
Is it a tie?
yeah.
So I said Men in Black. Who said what?
I said Rocky. And again, I have to say, I don't think, like, to me, with Rocky, I didn't find any of their movies to be that. I didn't think any of their movies were bad except for 5. Men in Black, it's like, again, I think the first one is great. The third one is great. The second one was okay. But the International was awful.
Yes.
Do you think International was a franchise killer? Like
Yes.
like we may never get anymore.
Yeah.
Probably, because I don't
Curse
think
you,
we
Chris
need that much
Hemsworth, and your jokes.
I don't get how that one could have bombed though, simply because the fact that you have 2 huge MCU stars in it.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
you can't. But like Zach, you can't beat Will Smith and Tommy Lee Jones.
Oh, I'm not saying they're better. I just feel like if you can't, I just feel like by circumstance, I thought they were pretty good, and I feel like their chemistry from Ragnarok carried over into this.
Well, in the chat, Sour says MIP.
So Men in Black ends up winning, even though I think Rocky should have.
Yeah.
I'm not. You know what? I personally, guys, I'm okay with Men in Black going over. I
Yeah.
was just. I to me, I want to say my opinion why Rocky should have gone over because I feel like to me
Yeah.
Rocky 4 was excellent, and you had Rocky
Yes.
3, which was
Yeah.
also very good. I would
So
even say
compared
Rocky 2
to
was good.
so compared to Men in Black, you think Rocky has more good movies in it?
Yeah, but it
Okay,
also
so-
has, but it also has the, I guess, advantage because it has more films. Well, Men in Black has 4.
How-
Well,
How many overall with Rocky?
If you count Creed, 8.
I hope we get something else with Men in Black though. Like it shouldn't die.
Yeah, so I'm okay with Men in Black winning here. So
Okay, well, let's do it. We'll go with Men in Black then.
Oh,
Yeah, well,
what I meant
Men in-
was like I think the franchise deserves more movies.
Okay, so we're all
Yeah.
doing Men in Black.
Yeah.
All right, guy. Next up,
Yeah.
Fast and Furious or Harry Potter?
Harry Potter.
Yeah, Harry Potter.
Only because Fate of the Furious ruined everything. Like as far as what could have been a good ending. So and Harry Potter never faltered with that. So I'm going with that.
Okay, so we all doing Harry Potter?
Yep,
Yeah.
I
I
am.
think at this point we're all going with Harry Potter. So
All right, I'll click on it. Boop. All right, next up, X-Men on the MCU.
Oh,
MCU, easily.
I gotta go with X-Men just because it was very special to me. Like I'm always saying.
yeah, this is actually very hard for me as well.
Yeah.
Because
Because you
again,
got because if you think about it, we wouldn't have the MCU as it was without X-Men being as
Oh crap,
successful
you're
as it was.
right.
Because it was that first movie. Because the first movie came out at a time where superhero movies were just seen as box office poison, seen as a joke, as like just something to laugh at. But then X-Men came out, and the rest is history.
Okay, so we all doing X-Men?
Yeah.
well, Emma and Deshaun said MCU. I here's the thing. I think the MCU has great movies, but
Oh, yeah.
I can't also I can't really ignore the fact that the X-Men were the reasons why the MCU kind of got off the ground. And I
Yeah.
would say X-Men also had better films at points than the MCU.
Yeah. And
Mhm.
plus, X-Men has the most emotionally impactful scenes I've ever seen in any movie. It's just it always gets to me.
Okay, so we're doing X-Men?
Yeah,
Okay.
that'd be my vote.
Men in Black and Harry Potter.
Harry Potter.
Oh, I don't wanna edge out Men in Black, but then again, Harry Potter is so good. I'm sorry, guys. I really am, but I gotta say Men in Black.
Ooh, interesting.
I'll love
I mean,
all the love for
man.
Harry Potter, but it's like Men in
All right, well,
Black.
Emma says Harry Potter.
Wait, with Harry Potter, are we also counting the Fantastic Beasts films, or are we just saying the normal 8?
I think no way, because I don't know if
Maybe.
those movies are connected.
Well, they are prequels, aren't they?
Yeah, but
Yeah.
I don't see any connection.
Because you had young Dumbledore in there, and they think they even
Uh,
said that eventually Hagrid is going to be in the next one. I think,
Really?
like
They're
a
actually
younger
making
Hagrid. I
another
think,
one?
I wonder if the young Hagrid's gonna be
because
skinny.
they said there's going to be like 5 Fantastic Beasts movies or something.
Oh wow. All right, well,
And plus,
so far,
there is the new book that came out, The Cursed Child.
Yeah.
I don't know if we would count. I don't know if we count that one because it's not a movie. yet,
No,
but-
I wouldn't count it because it's a play, so it's kind of
Oh, isn't it also like a book too? Like the
yeah.
8 book?
They I guess they published the script for it.
Yeah,
So I'm saying Harry Potter because I think I think again it has more films, so it kind of edges it out.
okay, so we're all
Yeah.
doing Harry Potter.
Yeah.
yeah. I'm voting Men in Black, but yeah, Harry Potter is all good.
X-Men and Harry
Ooh.
Potter.
Oh,
X-Men
shoot.
again. Like I think I'm probably gonna vote X-Men over all the other ones, depending on what else we get.
Oh
X-Men.
crap! Hey guys,
X-Men.
whichever one of these we pick is gonna be in the final.
Oh,
I'm
yeah.
hoping X-Men. I'm hoping X-Men is at least in the final round against whatever else is.
Well, we all doing X-Men.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All
I
right.
think I have to go with X-Men. I can't vote
All
against
right.
it.
Next side, Jack Ryan or Mission Impossible.
Mission Impossible.
Mission Impossible.
I would say Mission Impossible.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I mean, the dude, Tom Cruise is crazy with those stunts.
Like, and I guess it's only gonna get crazier with 7 and 8.
I mean, I heard he's gonna go to space for another movie.
And Mission Impossible.
No, I think it's for another movie.
Oh, because I was gonna say, dude, what the hell are you doing?
Yeah,
I mean-
Emma in the chat said Mission Impossible, so I think we're gonna go
Yeah,
with Mission
before I click
Impossible
it-
here.
In Fallout, you got to get into a cage match in a bathroom with Superman.
Yep.
Who did this?
Even with the second film, which isn't great, it's still not but awful by any means.
Okay,
Yeah.
so Mission Impossible.
Mission Impossible 2 no was that bad.
All right.
Yeah, definitely not. Like, aside from
Mad
War of the
Max?
Worlds.
Oh.
Oh, you can go.
Mad Max or James Bond?
James Bond.
Mad Max, except because I have more of a familiarity with it.
James
Well,
Bond.
it's just tough because I never seen the Mad Max films. I haven't seen the
Yeah.
James Bond films, and Sean
The
Connery
only
right
James
there.
Bond that I'm most familiar with is the Daniel Craig era.
I mean, look at the guy right there, Sean Connery.
Oh yeah, like I know like there are a lot of different actors, but like the most I've seen of James Bond were the Daniel Craig ones. I think it was Skyfall, wasn't it? Was that
Yeah,
the first?
yeah. It was
Was that the
Casino
first Daniel?
Royale, Quantum of Solace, Skyfall, and
Oh
yeah.
yeah,
But I'm gonna go James Bond.
and it's pretty interesting, isn't it? Like they're always changing actors, but could it all possibly be in same continuity, like all the movies?
Well, let me. That's been a thing once. I think from Lazenby, no, Connery to I think Brosnan, yes. But once Daniel Craig came out, whole reboot.
Yeah. And how
All
many
right,
did
but
Daniel Craig get? Accounting
let's
No
see. You
Time to
got
Die.
Casino Royale, Quantum of Solace, Skyfall, Spectre, and No Time to Die.
And is he gonna be doing more?
Nope.
Oh, this is gonna be the last one.
Yeah, they're already worried about the next guy.
Hopefully he'll go out on a high note.
Yeah, I mean, some of the contenders right now are like Henry Cavill, Tom Hardy.
Tom Hardy.
Yeah,
I would never roll like roll a guy out, but I feel like freaking because Henry Cavill's actually British, isn't he?
yeah, well, he did his American accent for Superman.
Oh, I know that, but it's like not just because he's British, but I just think that as an actor anyway, I feel like Henry Cavill would be better suited.
Okay, well, so where we at? I'm gonna choose James Bond.
I'm gonna choose 007.
I might go with James Bond because it has more of an iconic thing to it. You know.
All right, well, James Bond it is.
Yeah.
Next up, Indiana Jones or Jurassic Park.
Oh, these are like
Ooh.
god tier franchises.
Yeah,
Indiana
but
Jones. Indiana Jones.
Can we?
Uh,
But can we all like just disregard Crystal Skull
yes,
yeah,
and
yes.
just say it's a trilogy that there was never a fourth one?
yes.
Also,
From Lost Ark
here's what I'll
to
say.
Last Crusade.
Jurassic Park, to me, it's very, very revolutionary for its time. It's definitely one of the great. It's definitely should be heralded as one of the greatest franchises ever because the first one definitely did hold a special place in cinema. The Lost World and Jurassic Park 3. The Lost World, both films I'm not a huge fan of.
And I will say, Jurassic Park 3 has my favorite rendition of the Jurassic Park theme. You know, dun 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 dun.
I thought it was all
I
the
don't know
same
if I'd be
thing.
able to pull up the clip though. Like maybe someone here can pull up the clip if that's possible. But
I could, but what's he done, Bob?
because like at some point I may have to show you which version I'm talking about. I think in the Jurassic Park 3 soundtrack is called Dinosaur Flyby or something.
Well, while you guys decide, I'm gonna look it up.
Oh yeah, sure. In fact, I'll look it up too just to make sure I'm getting the name right.
Again, with Jurassic Park though, like then there was also Jurassic World, which Jurassic World wasn't bad, but then Jurassic Park, Fallen Kingdom, or Jurassic World Fallen Kingdom.
Fallen Kingdom is actually my second best next to the original.
What?
I know it has major tonal inconsistencies, but here's the thing. They took the story into a darker route. They did something new with it. Like now the dinosaurs are out in the world. I know the reason why is ridiculous because what the girl did and stuff, but you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, but that girl going, they're alive like me.
Yeah. I know it. I know I probably shouldn't like it for a lot of the reasons you're saying, but just because it took the franchise in a darker route, like just as dark as the first one was, it felt kind of like a return to form, as far as the tone of the franchise.
All right. Well, anyway, what we all choosing? Indiana Jones or Jurassic Park?
Oh God, that's hard because
I got Indiana Jones.
Probably Indiana Jones because so long as you just count the original trilogy, then it was consistent with its tone and its characters.
I just always remember that one scene from Last Crusade. Don't call me Junior.
yeah,
Get off
I'll
my
say
plane.
Indiana
Oh, fun
Jones.
franchise.
I'm gonna say Indiana Jones, and I think if we're talking about Jurassic Park, the original one is the best one.
Yeah.
Indiana
Yeah,
Jones.
I mean, for
To
the
me, Indiana
And-
Jones is probably one of the.
Does
better.
anyone even care about Indiana Jones 5 anymore because they're taking so long with it?
yeah, and why is Harrison Ford doing it? He's too old now.
Yeah. And think of it this way. Even though Crystal Skull, we could probably agree, was an unnecessary sequel, like we didn't need another one.
Yeah.
Because now that we have that one, do you feel like a 5 is even necessary in its own right either?
No.
No.
Apparently. Yeah, I mean.
Like, as far as I'm concerned, I'm not saying that everything in Crystal Skull is bad. Like Harrison Ford himself is still good in the role, but I just think it shits all over. Yeah, like this is something I actually got to bring up because it really does make me mad. Because like a big deal they made at the end of Last Crusade, him trying to save his dad, you're having him
Oh,
drink
the cup of
stuff.
everlasting life.
Yeah, and then all of a sudden he's dead in the next one. Are you fucking kidding me? My bad for swearing, but
Yeah.
No,
Well,
you're fine.
so anyway, before I say something, what we
Like-
picking?
Indiana Jones.
Okay, but
yeah,
what you said about the Indiana Jones 5, if we do get that, we're gonna have a 78-year-old Harrison Ford doing all that stuff again.
do you think Shia LaBeouf will come back for that, or is this?
Oh no, seeing how he is now, heck no. Anyway, Indiana Jones, boop.
Yeah.
Aliens or
Disregarding-
Toy Story.
Toy
Oh,
Story. I love Toy Story. Y'all know me, like by now.
Yeah. Don't want to.
Yeah, well, can we all? Hey, I gotta say something. Can we all agree that Toy Story 4 ruined the ending?
No, Toy
What?
Story 4 is my favorite of the series.
No.
You're kidding.
No,
It should have ended at 3. It was perfect.
I'll give you this. I loved 4, but I will admit, if you get what I mean, we didn't need 4, but the way it went, I did love it. Just plain and simply like that. I thought it's Woody at his best. I really, and plus, it's also
Woody at his
because it really resonated with his arc. Feeling useless and all that. It's just because I was in a similar spot because I just finished school, so it's like you're trying to figure out what do I want to do now, and Woody was like that in Toy Story 4. It's like what do I do with my life now? So it really resonated with me in a way that where the other movies had already resonated with me on really high levels. So yeah,
but-
4 is my favorite.
Yeah, but it kind of messed up the arc of both Woody and Buzz. Well, because
Buzz was acting weird in 4. I won't argue that, but it didn't ruin anything for me. And plus,
because
I'm also gonna say it was my most anticipated film of 2019, and it
Or
also became
Endgame?
Endgame was my number 2, and also my top 3, and plus it was also my favorite movie of the year.
So I guess we're not gonna choose Alien.
All right, let's see what does everyone else think like between the others.
Here's what I'll say between both. I think Alien to me again very revolutionary, but it's another franchise that got bad. Like Alien
I love Alien
3,
Covenant. Like, I know I'm bringing in a lot of hot takes and not popular opinions, but Covenant is my favorite of that
I did
series.
too.
very interesting.
Yeah, well,
Don't get me
Emma
wrong,
said
like-
Toy Story.
Like just to put it in context, like
I got
the
two or three.
original 2 and Covenant are my top 3.
Okay, well, it says here Emma is
Interesting.
it's a voice saying Toy
Interesting.
Story.
Well, here's what I'll say about Alien because I want to say this real quick.
But I do
Um,
agree 3 was bad.
Like Alien 3 was bad. Alien Resurrection was bad. AVP.
I like Resurrection simply because it was fun. But
Yeah,
nothing else.
yeah, but it was just not very well done though.
Yeah.
AVP, the first one was okay, but the second one was trash.
Yeah.
And then Alien Covenant, like Alien Covenant.
What about Prometheus? Do we count Prometheus as part of the aliens?
Yeah, I do.
I would say so. Yeah.
Do you like Prometheus?
I thought Prometheus was good. It did have a
Yeah.
lot more exposition though, but I'm
Mhm.
okay with it because it is a prequel.
Yeah. And so we know, and then with Toy Story, we know Andrew doesn't like 4. What does everyone else think of 4?
So here's my thoughts on Toy Story as a whole before I get to 4. I think
Yeah.
1 was good. Toy Story is great. Toy Story 3, the ending is phenomenal. 4, I do not hate it.
What about 2?
2, I said 2 is very good. Like I would say it's better than 1.
Yeah.
Toy Story 4, it's not. I don't hate it. I won't go as far as to say it's my favorite because here's my thing with it. I think to me it's unneeded.
Yeah.
But
yeah,
I did
like-
find things in the film to be well done.
Mhm.
But
Like
it's just one of
definitely
those
the
things.
best animation in the franchise for sure.
Yes, yeah. In
Okay,
terms
so
of
we're all
animation,
doing Toy Story.
absolutely. I think Toy Story wins. Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Next up, Star Wars and
Yeah,
Ocean 11.
Star
I have a
Wars.
feeling
Star
Star
Wars.
Wars. I have a feeling Star Wars is gonna get very far too.
Yeah, it's gonna
Yeah.
go far.
So we're all immediately saying Star Wars.
Yeah.
All
Because
right.
I don't know the Ocean franchise. I know what it's about. I know the premise, but I just haven't seen the movies. Then we
Silence
got
of the
Terminator and
Silence of the Lambs.
So like basically the Hannibal,
Terminator.
Yeah,
all
the
the Hannibal
Hannibal.
movies.
All right. Let me say this first. Well,
I don't.
I
Let's I guess we should clarify because there are a couple different actors who played Hannibal. Are we considering just one particular set of Hannibal films, or all of them?
I would say all of them, unless
I guess.
Yeah.
Terminator again. First 2 are
Dark
good.
Fate can kiss my ass.
What?
Which one?
I said Dark Fate can kiss my ass.
Yeah, Dark Fate was
Yeah,
bad.
definitely.
Terminator
I don't
3
care.
was okay.
I don't care if it has good performances and good action, because it does. But it's a disrespectful story.
But how about we just take
Yeah.
Terminator just from the first 2 films?
Yeah, if we just count the first
Yeah,
2, then
agree.
Terminator would probably win. You know what?
I think-
Let's give credit to Rise of the Machines, because can we agree that out of all the sequels that tried to be Terminator 3, that Rise of the Machines did it best?
What about
Yes.
this?
Yeah,
Talk to the
agree.
head.
Yeah, and it has its own problems, but out of all the Terminator 3s, Rise of the Machines felt the most consistent to the other ones, and it had the balls to go with the ending that it did.
Yeah, in
Yeah.
fact,
I've always
They
liked
all agree.
Terminator 3.
okay, so before I click Terminator,
So,
Oh wait, can we let Deshaun talk, please, guys?
I'm sorry. Yeah, sure.
Oh, they all agree. Terminator, Dark Fate, the worst Terminator movie. Yeah. And Terminator.
all right, if you think about it, the real Terminator 3 is a ride at Universal Studios.
Yeah. Terminator 3 is. I would say Terminator Genesis is basically just as bad.
Oh, and then Salvation was pretty good too.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I mean,
Salvation was
Christian
okay.
Bale.
I
Yeah.
wouldn't say Salvation's not my favorite, but I do think Salvation is underrated.
And I
Yeah.
haven't heard of this Sarah Connor Chronicles show, but if what Adam said about it is of any indication, then it must be something special.
Yeah. Anyway, Mission Impossible or James Bond?
Probably
Ooh.
Mission Impossible.
I'm gonna say Mission Impossible as well, even though
Yeah.
again I'll give 007 a lot of credit. I don't know. I haven't seen a lot of 007 films to really
Yeah.
give.
All right, so we're all doing Mission Impossible.
I would
Yeah.
say so, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Whoa, I went up quickly. Indiana Jones or Toy Story?
Toy Story.
Indiana Jones.
Best Disney thing ever made.
But yeah, you got
Agree.
points. Other than the Disney Renaissance from the 90s.
Oh yeah, like Little Mermaid is just God
And
tier.
Aladdin, you ain't never had a friend like me.
And can we talk about the remakes for a second?
Okay, please do. We'll make it quick.
Oh yeah, I mean, I guess we could save for maybe make it a topic for another stream. just so we can
Okay. So anyway, what are we doing? Toy Story?
yeah. How about everyone
Alright.
else?
Yeah, I'll go with Toy Story, even
Star
though I
Wars or
like
Terminator?
Star Wars.
Yeah, because
Yeah.
again,
Both have bad films.
yep. Because again, fuck Dark Fate.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
And Jenna.
Genesis?
Yeah, I was actually gonna say, as I actually didn't know how to say that other word, and then I saw what Adam calls them. That's pretty funny. So
What did Adam call it?
I think he
terminating
called
Jenna shit.
Genesis. He also called it Genesis.
Yeah, wasn't
Alright, well,
wasn't Genesis as big of a bomb or worse than what Dark Fate did?
I know. I think Dark Fate was worse, but I think Genesis did bad though.
Yeah,
alright, so what are we choosing?
Star Wars.
yeah. Because say what you want about the sequels, at least it isn't
Ooh.
what.
I don't know what this is implying, but is it talking about the whole Spider-Man films entirely?
Yeah, I
Does that
imagine
include
so.
does that include like the Raimi films and the Garfield movies?
And then with Batman, is that talk about just the Bale films?
I think they're just talking about the Bale films, and I think they're talking
Yeah.
about Spider-Man as a whole.
Okay.
Spider-Man.
Okay, so if we're counting Spider-Man as a whole, we got
Yeah.
Spider-Man 2.
Yeah,
Yeah,
because
Spider-Man for me.
you got Spider-Man 2 for that side, but then with this side you have Batman Begins, which is the best of the trilogy.
Yeah. So yeah.
I mean, this one again is very hard because here's what I'll say about Spider-Man and Batman, and I'll talk about both. With Spider-Man, yes, you have the first two Spider-Man Raimi films, and then you have Spider-Man 3. And then you also have The Amazing Spider-Man, which is good, and then you have The Amazing Spider-Man 2, which is a very controversial film. And then you have
Yeah.
Homecoming and Far From Home, which, at first it was received well, but then over time a lot more people started hating it. And here's what I'll say about The Dark Knight.
Didn't Far From Home make $1 billion?
Yeah, it did make $1 billion, but in terms of like the critics, though, in terms of the critics that I know, like a lot of people did not like it. And with the Dark Knight trilogy, I'll say this: Batman Begins is great. The Dark Knight is also a great movie.
Yeah.
Dark Knight Rises. Again, I know people have problems with it. I still think it's a good film. I think the Dark Knight trilogy is better, and I'm going to say this, and this might be a controversial opinion, but the Dark Knight trilogy, I will say, is better than the Raimi films, or the Raimi trilogy as a whole. If we're going by individual films, Spider-Man has the better individual films, but if we're talking about a trilogy as a whole, the Dark Knight trilogy.
And you can think of it this way: the Dark Knight films are to DC what the Raimi films were for Spider-Man.
Yeah. I mean,
because they both had those kind of special qualities to them.
Yeah, I mean, Spider-Man 2002 brought him to the big screen to the first time,
Yeah.
and Batman Begins reinvented Batman as a whole. So
even though they could have switched out Mary Jane for Gwen Stacy, but
and you want to know something? Hey, you want to know something? When it comes to the Raimi films, I'm fine when people bash Kirsten Dunst, but not Toby.
Yeah, because my problem is that I hate to bash Kirsten Dunst's character because she's a great actress and a lot of other things, in my opinion. But the problem is that she was just a plot device. She only served to be
going to
just something to say. Like the most characters she had was in 3, and even then she was insufferable.
Yeah, she was basically there to go, save me, Spider-Man.
Yeah, and then it gets worse because then you finally introduce Gwen Stacy.
Oh yeah, Bryce Dallas Howard,
and they do her dirty.
Yeah, good. Hats off to Emma Stone fixing it.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
But then, fuck you to Part 2 for killing her off. At least too early.
Yeah. So what are we all doing, Spider-Man or Batman?
Oh, that's still very hard because no matter what you say, it's I agree with.
Yeah, I might go with Spider-Man just because Spider-Man 2 is just one of my favorite superhero films ever.
Yeah.
But I want to tell you something. If you just, I know we were just showing Dark Knight, but if you have Batman as a whole, we have the Tim Burton films, the
Yeah.
Schumacher films, and Adam West.
Yeah, we can
Yeah.
clarify with the Schumacher films that it wasn't technically his fault because he wanted to make very dark films like Burton did, but the studio forced him to make friendlier movies.
All right, so in conclusion, what are we choosing?
I'm Spider-Man. I
Okay.
will agree, Spider-Man,
Spider-Man.
even though the Dark Knight trilogy
Spider-Man?
does have.
Yeah.
Now we got
Sorry, man.
Mission Impossible and Toy Story.
Toy Story.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
I'm
I'm
probably
gonna
gonna be
say
picking Toy Story 10 times out of a lot of the other things, maybe.
Mission Impossible.
But then again,
Okay.
X-Men may pop up.
Yeah, well, X-Men's already in the finals.
Really?
Yeah. See?
Oh,
Right
it is.
there?
Oh yeah. I have a feeling that both Toy Story and Star Wars are gonna be getting very far.
Yeah, so we're doing Toy Story?
Yeah.
yeah, I'll say
Alright.
Toy Story.
hmm
Star Wars or Spider-Man?
Star Wars.
Spider-Man.
Really?
Yeah.
This one's tough because
Would
again
we
with Star
would we
Wars,
count the Clone Wars show into it, or just the saga movies?
I think we're just
I
talking
think
about
just the saga movies, the Skywalker saga.
Yeah.
Well, we have the amazing original trilogy, we have the prequels, and we have the sequel trilogy.
Yep. And Revenge of the Sith is my favorite Star Wars film. I don't know if I put that out there yet, but
Oh, the prequels?
no, it's my favorite of the saga as a whole.
Oh. Okay,
Empire's
well,
number 2. I'll put that there too, and then Return of the Jedi probably number 3.
okay, well, we'll do Star Wars.
Yeah.
Toy Story or Star Wars?
Oh,
I'll say Star Wars
Wars.
because again it
Yeah.
Toy
has
Story.
a more of a place in my heart.
Yeah, I'd say Toy Story.
So which one we choosing?
Deshaun, what did you say, Deshaun, for this?
I said Star Wars.
Star
Star
Wars.
Wars.
Yeah, and Emma voted Toy Story.
Hmm.
Hmm.
All right, well, what would, in conclusion,
Yeah, Andrew, what would you vote?
I love both of them, but if I had to choose,
Do it.
Star Wars. Oh, you know what? I changed my mind. Toy Story.
Thank you.
Yeah,
All
damn
right, we're doing
straight.
Toy Story.
You know, if Ninjoid was here, he'd probably, be screaming his head off.
Oh no, no,
We're in the finals.
no!
Oh shoot.
X-Men and Toy Story. Oh, this is the last one.
Yeah, I think so.
Oh God, why would you do this to me?
Oh my God! Whichever of these two win will be declared the best movie franchise.
Well, I guess I can take comfort knowing that Toy Story is my favorite Disney property, so I guess as hard as it is to say, X. Man.
You're doing X.
I'm going with
Alright,
Toy Story.
Emma says Toy Story wins all.
I have to go with X-Men because X-Men, to me, Days of Future Past, Logan,
Oh yeah, I
like,
forgot about that.
all of those.
Yeah.
I forget about them movie.
How many franchises were there and all that we had in this?
Can't tell. Like a lot. Oh, look who's back.
Number one.
Just in back for the final round, man.
I have many words to say.
I'm sorry. It wasn't my choice.
Yes, it was, Andrew. How dare you? You picked Toy Story at the end in the last minute. How dare you? How dare you
Hey,
all? You guys are all
I'm
disgraced.
gonna probably
How
go
dare
with
you.
X-Men.
How dare you?
Yeah,
You
I'll go
are
with
all
X-Men.
disgraced. Star Wars should have been number one. You should have not listened to Emma. Emma never even seen a single Star Wars movie before.
Oh.
Man, we're really gonna go after her like that, man?
Yeah.
Come on.
Oh,
Because she
who,
never
Emma?
seen a single Star Wars movie before.
How would you know that?
How do I know that? I'm her cousin.
Oh, I did not know that. Look at that. She says, "What does it matter? You could have picked one if you didn't leave Austin."
Number one. I'm sorry, I had to go cover another best friend. All right, this best friend in which I'm talking to, he thinks he has a crush on someone he doesn't even know that it might actually be a dude. Actually, like he doesn't know if it's a
Ooh.
girl or a guy because he wants it to be a girl, of course, or else he
Oh,
would have a heart attack if it's a
you
guy.
ditched them. Terrible friends.
All right, so I had to cover another dude of Ryan Krause. I had to cover
All right.
him
So
and his
enjoyed.
ass. Number one, so you should not follow her. And how dare you, Austin, for thinking Toy Story's better?
I did. First of all, I never said that Toy Story was better. I said Star Wars was better. First of all, I was trying
Okay.
to pick Star
Hey, for
Wars.
Toy Story, man.
I can
Ninjoid.
see
I picked Star Wars too.
number one. Okay, Zach,
Okay.
I understand
change
why
if
you
you
would say
want.
Toy Story. Deshaun,
Over this, I'm still picking X-Men, but I'm saying I still like treasure Toy Story, like it's sacred.
Deshaun, did you pick Toy Story?
Wait, in the end?
Did you
And
pick
back me
Toy
up,
Story
Ninjoid.
over
Back me
No,
up,
Star
he
Wars?
picked-
Ninjoid. 4
Oh,
was
no.
necessary.
Look, okay, if you want me to change it, I will.
No.
Yes,
back
Well,
me
you
up.
guys are getting angry.
But back me up here, Ninjoid. 4 was necessary to close out Woody's story.
Ninja farts.
I don't think so. No, it wasn't. I don't think so. You know
But
what? Austin,
if you-
you know what? Okay,
Okay, well,
whatever.
okay, well, it wasn't my
So
fault.
what are you picking, Ninjoid?
Out of the two,
Yeah. We got X-Men and Toy Story.
it's kind of hard.
Yeah,
believe it or not.
because Toy Story is unarguably Disney's best property that they've made.
One of them.
One
then-
of them.
And then X-Men I'm probably gonna pick because it's my favorite movie franchise of all time ever.
I'm gonna say Toy Story is better
Yeah.
than X-Men.
Yeah.
I'm gonna just say that all because I'm not the biggest X-Men fan.
Yeah.
Just being
Okay.
honest.
It would have been a win-win for me anyway because I love both these so much.
And because you
I'm
guys
saying
disgrace me
X-Men.
so much, I'm out. I have
Okay then.
So Deshaun, not Deshaun, but Ninjoid picked Toy Story. What about everyone else?
I'm saying X-Men.
So am
Ooh,
I.
I'll go X-Men.
Deshaun? X-Men? All three of you are doing X-Men. Oh crap, it's up to me.
What about you, Andrew?
Oh crap. Ugh. If Tor doesn't win, I'm gonna punch Nindroid. Okay. As much
Sorry,
as
Emma. I love Toy Story, but X-Men is sacred to me.
okay. As much as I love X2, Days of Future Past, and Logan, I grew up on Toy Story.
I don't blame you. Like I said, it'd be a win-win for me. Like, but I still got to choose one. You know.
I mean, Toy Story was the first computer animated feature film.
Yep.
And so I'm gonna have to go with Toy Story. Please
Wasn't it
don't.
a box office bomb though? Because it was a new type of movie. Toy Story. I know
A
all the
bomb?
other films became
Hold on,
huge
man.
hits in the
Which one
box
of
office.
me-
Because I know
which movie?
3 made $1 billion, 4 made $1 billion. I don't
Which
even know
movie?
how much the first 2 made.
Which one you want to hear, Zach?
Oh, the first 2, because I know that 3 and 4 each made $1 billion, but I don't know what the first 2 made.
All right, hold on. I'm looking. Toy Story 1 made 110.3 million in 1995, and Toy Story 2 made 497.4 million USD.
What were the budgets for the movies?
The budgets. Okay, Toy Story 1 budget. Budget was 30 million for the first movie.
30 million?
Yeah, for the second movie, it was 90 million.
90. Ooh. And then I know 3 and 4 each cost 200 million.
Yeah.
And just to clarify, because we were talking about Toy Story 4, out of that franchise,
Oh, Emma, I'm not showing you my
which one is? No.
I'm not
So,
showing you my feet, Emma.
like I said,
What?
Toy Story 4 is my favorite. But what about you guys? Which one is is your guys' favorite?
For Toy
Toy
Story,
Story
the
2.
first one.
Yeah.
Toy
Yeah.
Story is my favorite.
3?
For me, the first one.
Yeah. And Deshaun, you said 3?
2.
Oh, 2. And Austin?
I would say 3 because 3 made me cry.
I
Yeah.
agree. I thought that too, but you gotta go with the
Well,
OG.
what made me cry too?
Yeah. And can any of you give credit to 4 for anything?
I give them
Uh,
one credit. They made me cry in the end.
Mm-hmm.
That one
Like-
I would give them.
okay, well, for me, I'll say you give us one last hearing of Tom Hanks and Tim Allen.
Yep.
Yep. Because you guys, I don't know if you guys knew this, but like in the behind the scenes stuff, Tom Hanks and Tim Allen were brought to tears reading
I
their
heard
lines.
about that. He said Tom Hanks said he had to say his line backwards behind and stuff.
Yep. And when you guys saw the movie and you saw the ending, did you
Yeah,
get
where he
it?
had
Like
to
how
rephrase.
it could did you get it like how it could bring them to tears?
Well, the whole journey was about Woody and Bud, and to see them part
Yeah.
ways for the very first time.
Yeah. Would you guys be open to a 5 or
That would
because
sound
you
like a
thought-
cash grab.
or because you thought 4 wasn't necessary, would you say just don't touch it anymore?
I'd say
At
though.
this point, no, I don't want to see a 5.
I don't
Yeah.
either.
And I'll also think of it this way. Knowing the actors, do you think they would be open to doing another one?
Tom Hanks and Tim Allen? I do not know.
Or do you think that they're setting up to where this would be the last we ever see of Woody if they continue the franchise?
Well, hold on a second. Let's see.
Because there hasn't been any official announcement for a 5, but they've been saying that they would do it. I mean, not
Hold
that
on.
they could, but it just wouldn't be for a while.
I remember an interview that Tom Hanks did at the Red Carpet premiere that talked about it. If this was gonna be the end, let's try to find it. Hold on. Well, anyway, while I look for it, you guys choose this last one. Oh, here it is. Mhm. All right, I'll play that after we're done with this. All right, so what are we doing? X-Men or Toy Story?
I love Toy Story, but I'm gonna vote for X-Men.
Okay. I'll do. No, even much. I'm gonna do Toy Story.
And
Deshaun?
I'll go with the
Austin?
X-Men.
Yeah.
X-Men.
Okay,
Yeah,
Austin.
I'm saying X-Men.
Okay, if I'm gonna say Toy Story, then boom.
Yeah. What do you think Ninja would have said?
I would have said X-Men.
Yeah.
So X-Men is the
Alright.
big winner. Best movie franchise of all time.
Yeah, and I mean, here was the thing I found about the Tom Hanks. If it was his
Yeah.
last rodeo, here it's right here. Oh wait, I gotta turn on the sound. There we go. And here we go. Wait. Why is it coming up?
Oh, you shared your screen?
Yeah. Oh, there we go.
There has been an absolute total void of cynicism in talking to people about this movie. So I think we might be on too honest an experience for everybody that's going to be in the theater. And much like the first one, I will be seeing it in the El Capitan at the night of the premiere. And here's what you do: find me, and if I'm a bubble of tears, I say we did a good job.
Are you truly saying goodbye to Woody?
I don't know if that's not up to me. It's up to this incredible group of people that for the better part of 24 years have been pressured with discovering whether or not there's another one. You know that saying that this isn't my first. This ain't my first rodeo.
Yeah.
I think Woody, all he can say is this is my fourth rodeo. That's all he can say. Whether there'll be any more than that comes down to the powers that be.
Now, out of all those rodeos, what is your favorite or most memorable experience? Was it a scene or a moment doing the film?
It was at the end of Toy Story 3, in which everybody was going to go out and meet their fiery doom. And what
Oh,
did
I
they do
remember that.
as they were inching closer and closer to
Oh, you're
Bye,
leaving, Emma?
hit
Oh,
eternity?
no,
They
Emma, why are
reached
you
I
leaving?
think we made her mad.
even toys.
Why?
Wait,
What
what?
did we do? Was it this interview?
To say, you're
No,
here,
it's because
I'm
she
here,
said
and you're
because she
special
said
to me. When I
because she said
that
she wanted to
that
pick Toy
reduced
Story.
me to a puddle of tears.
And we did pick Toy
when I
Story.
saw that movie.
Now, I asked him about
Oh,
you
no, we
calling
did
him
actually.
cranky, and he said
Frankie,
that he's cranky after 5 days of press, but
But you get the picture.
Yeah,
So what is it? What did that mean from Tom Hanks?
I think it's him saying that even though there's nothing official yet, but I think he said he'd be open to doing more if they were to greenlight more.
Okay.
You think so?
Yeah. Oh, and I almost forgot. I remember the last time I was on, I showed this little Spider-Verse thing.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, here was this
Oh
other
yeah,
one.
that second trailer. We
Yeah.
didn't see that yet, did we?
Yeah, let's bring that up. Boop. And go. Oh, let that go. There we go.
Maybe can you mute the audio so that way I don't have to get copyrighted.
Is that better?
Yeah. I just can't get copyrighted.
Okay.
So.
I figured.
Did your other one get copyrighted when we showed the spider trailer?
Yeah, I had to mute the audio entirely.
Okay, I
Dang.
understand. My bad.
That's a shame though, because that trailer was fire.
Yeah, it was really cool.
I'm Peter Parker. I'm Spider-Man. Maybe if I can put on subtitles.
Ooh.
You guys see the subtitles?
Yeah.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Dude.
Oh my God.
I wish I could hear this, but ooh.
Yeah.
And Tim says, "What's your favorite Spider-Man movie?" Mine is
Spider-Man 2.
Homecoming.
Mine is Into the Spider-Verse, but 2 is the best live-action one for me.
Oh, look at
Homecoming.
this. They bring in all the movie villains.
Yep.
Ooh.
Even Rhino. I thought Rhino was bad. Even Paul Giamatti's charm couldn't save because it was just a thankless role, you know.
Yeah, I mean, my favorite movie villains are Willem Dafoe's Green Goblin, Alfred Molina's Doc Ock, and Keaton's Vulture.
Yeah, and Doc Ock was just perfection in every way.
Oh, and Tom Hardy's Venom.
Yes. On my planet, I am kind of a loser.
Into the Multiverse.
Wow.
New guy.
Oh man,
I'm curious about that because I see that used in memes all the time. Is that a deleted scene or is that like part of bloopers?
I think actually that was in you know how
That was part of the
Spider-Man
movie.
2 got an extended version, 2.1?
Yeah.
That was it.
Oh, because I was gonna say, was that like part of a blooper gag reel or is it a deleted scene?
No, it's a deleted scene from Spider-Man 2.1.
Because maybe I haven't seen the extended cut in a while, but that felt new. That looked new to me. Like,
Yeah, well. Oh, and by the way, I found that dinosaur flyby thing you were talking about.
Yeah. Because like I said, because they do like a little rendition of the main Jurassic Park theme in it, and that I think is the best version of the theme. It's small,
Yeah.
but it's. Oh, speaking of which, should we bring up the dinosaur in the room that the OG actors are returning for Jurassic World Dominion?
Yes. In fact, hold on. Sam Neill.
What? Did you hear that, Austin?
Yeah, sorry, I'm just talking to Android right now.
Hold on.
Oh yeah, sure.
Hold on. Trying to find it. Yeah, it says supposed to be Sam Neill, Jeff Goldblum, and Laura Dern returning.
How about that, Sean? You excited for that?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, surprised after Jurassic Park 3, Sam Neill won't even touch that franchise anymore.
Yep. Was he
And
retired? Was this like a movie that brought him out of retirement?
Here, I'll look. I'm gonna get Sam Neill's filmography.
Because you guys know the Halloween movies, right? Because I'm gonna bring an example.
Here's Sam Neill's the Instagram page. I
Oh,
meant his thing. Let's see. His last
Because
movie
there
was.
are a
Oh, it
few
looks like he
actors.
hasn't. Oh,
Because
it
I was
looks like
gonna
he has.
say is that Halloween Kills, for example, is bringing a few actors out of retirement, like Charles Cyphers, who played Brackett in the original film. You know, the sheriff Brackett. He's
Okay.
returning for the new movie.
Well, I'm looking at Sam Neill's thing. He's been doing it since till 2019.
He's been what?
He's been still doing films till 2019.
Ah.
Yeah. In fact,
what about?
I also heard another thing. Did you hear about Ryan Reynolds bringing Rick Moranis out of retirement?
Yeah.
And then
speaking of
someone
Rick
did this to him. Boom.
Yeah.
And EJ, when he saw that, he was like,
like, did you hear that that guy got attacked?
Rick Moranis?
Yeah.
Yeah. Someone did this to him. Oof.
Yeah. I hope he's okay.
Yeah. I saw it on the Discord when EJ's like, he was like,
yeah. So, Deshaun and Andrew, out of all the Jurassic Park sequels, which is your favorite of the sequels?
ooh.
Ooh. Two. I
The
go
Lost World?
Between 2 and 1.
Yeah. I like say all the sequels, like 2, 3, and then the new movies.
Ooh, that's a tough one.
Yeah, you can't like pick out of any of the sequels, like which is your favorite sequel.
Man, Lost World was okay. Sam Neill's in the third one. I guess I'll have to say World.
Yeah.
You too, Deshaun? Yeah, the Lost World?
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
Jurassic World.
Oh, Jurassic World, sorry.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, good.
Yeah.
Yeah, what else? That also reminds me. So I know I probably no wait no. I was gonna say about the Jamie Foxx thing, but I already brought that up.
Mm-hmm.
Trying to think of something good to say. Stallone is making a cut of Rocky 4.
A new cut?
Yeah. And yes, he's like I saw a video of him like doing the edits. He's cutting out the robots and all that stuff.
So do you think this may end up being a shorter movie because of it?
I'm not sure. In fact, hold on. Rocky 4.
How long is Rocky 4 anyway, as is?
Oh look.
Yeah.
Let's see. Rocky 4 is.
I remember it being the shortest
minutes.
of its 90 minutes.
No, wait. Here it is. 1 hour and 31 minutes.
Oh, because I was gonna say I remember it being at least one of the shortest of the series either way.
Okay, yeah.
Which was shorter?
Rocky 4. But just
yeah.
And for the other Rocky
that would
film?
that would make it the shortest, right?
Yeah, I mean, look at this. For the other Rocky film, the first one is 2 hours and 2 minutes. Rocky 5 is 1 hour and 51 minutes. And Rocky 3 is 1 hour and 40 minutes.
And then the Creed films are like over 2 hours each, right?
Yeah, let me look. Let's see.
Because I remember Creed was 2 hours and 13 minutes, I think.
You're right, actually. Creed 2 hours and 13 minutes.
And then Creed 2 was like
2 hours and 10 minutes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we all agree that the first Creed was amazing. Do you feel like they're gonna like overdo it again, like try and do too many?
Well, I mean, like in Creed 2, you had Dolph Lundgren back.
Oh yeah, like
I mean, what are you gonna do for Creed 3? Do the son of Mr. T?
Do you feel it would be necessary?
No, I mean, look at Stallone now. The dude's really old.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I even saw a video.
But didn't Stallone say he was retiring the role after Creed 2?
Well, actually, yeah, because I think I saw a video of him like at nighttime with a fire on, him passing the torch to Michael B. Jordan. In fact, I got some other news. You guys remember the movie Demolition Man?
Yeah.
Well, Stallone says Demolition Man 2 in development.
Are you serious?
Yes.
The first one was fine. Like, the only thing they could do is like it just be a retread of the first movie.
Yeah, I mean, here it says here on Sci-Fi Wire. He said on Instagram. Where's the quote? We're working on it right now with Warner Brothers, and it looks fantastic. So that should come out. That's going to happen. Yeah, man. Yeah.
I would take another Rambo movie over Demolition
After Last
2.
Blood.
I thought first Last Blood was okay. Factor it this way: watch the extended cut, which is like an hour and 42 minutes.
Mm-hmm.
Is
It
it
gives
extended
more
cut of
context.
Rambo?
Yeah, Rambo Last Blood, because the cut released in America was just an hour and 29 minutes, but now this is an extended cut that's like over an hour and 40 minutes long. Watch that version. The pacing is better, and it gives more context to a couple of the storylines.
Okay. Have any of you seen the trailer for WandaVision?
Yeah,
Thoughts?
still have no idea what it's going to be about, but I love that they're keeping it a secret.
Yeah, well, when I saw it, I was like, this is what connecting to Doctor Strange 2? Yeah, I saw a Twitter post once saying like WandaVision is gonna open the multiverse, Spider-Man's gonna deal with the ramifications of it, and Doctor Strange is gonna fix it. Yeah,
So do you think that WandaVision is gonna like actually resurrect Vision's character, or do you think he's still
actually,
gonna be dead?
I think it's just like what she sees in her own world.
Hold on. Hey, y'all. Who blocked Tim?
Oh yeah, it says here Tim was blocked. Who did
I
that?
did. Because
Why?
Tim, they said, Emma said she was a troll. So,
Oh, I mean, so anyway, what I was saying is, if you look here, let's let that come up. This is Phase 4 for Marvel.
Yep. Out of all of them, let's put it in two. Out of the movies, which one excites you guys most?
Doctor Strange,
Yeah.
yeah, probably Doctor Strange.
Yeah,
because multiverse and Toby.
Yeah.
And for TV shows, for me, Falcon and the Soldier and Loki.
Yeah. And Hawkeye.
Really? Well,
Are they
what about
getting
the one?
Jeremy Renner back for Hawkeye, or is it gonna be his
Yeah.
daughter?
Actually, yeah, he appeared at Comic-Con that day.
Yeah.
And I think he's gonna be passing the torch to Kate Bishop.
Yep.
So this will be him retiring the role.
Yeah.
Let's
like,
assume.
Darn
And
it!
what
I
about-
wanted him to be part of the Avengers again.
he become Ronin.
Well, I think Ronan was just Endgame.
Hang on, I'll be right back.
Actually, they said that Ronan is gonna be more explored.
Oh.
But what about right here? Just
What if?
Oh,
Apparently, it's gonna be like an animated thing where it's not like something important or canon. It's just like a fun little experiment type thing. They're even getting a lot of the actors back to voice to voice them again.
Yeah, and the Thor: Love and Thunder. Heck no.
Why?
Well, I don't know because
Unnecessary sequel.
yes,
Oh, you can.
and also they're making Natalie Portman Thor.
I'm fine with it.
I liked her character.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna say that I was
the most of
mad
Thor
that they
too.
left her out of Ragnarok, but I still do like her character.
Oh yeah, it even shows here Blade and Fantastic Four.
Oh yes.
Yes.
And
Is
we
there
got
Is there
the guy
anything
from.
I actually confirmed with Fantastic Four? Like anything
No,
like
this says
casting
confirmed
or
that
anything?
it's coming.
Oh,
Says
I
right
got
here.
I got y'all one question. Who will y'all cast for the whole Fantastic Four? Johnny,
for me, he's
Mr.
John
Fantastic. Mm-hmm.
I don't know if the Human Torch or the Thing.
What? Who that guy who played the Power Ranger movie? I mean, who played on the web? Ranger in that Power Ranger movie in 2017.
Naomi Scott, the
Mm-mm.
girl.
Oh wait, I think I know what you're talking about.
He was the Red Ranger.
Oh, the main guy.
Yeah.
Right now.
I know which one you're talking about. I can't remember the
Okay.
actor's name.
Yeah, him. At the Human Torch.
I could see that.
Yeah.
He looks the part. What's
Oh,
his
and by the
actor's
way,
name?
For Doctor Strange 2, I've been hearing something about this.
Oh God.
Tom Cruise. You know what? At first I was gonna bitch about it, but I think he has that kind of look, you know.
Yeah, hey, look at this right here.
It actually looks pretty good.
It's supposed to be
Like I'm not saying anything's gonna top Robert Downey, but
and also for Captain America.
Really,
He almost
wasn't he already confirmed for Fantastic Four?
No, I don't think anything was heard.
I want him to play Mr. Fantastic.
Yeah, we all.
Oh,
I mean,
man.
you think of it, John Krasinski looks like Mr. Fantastic.
So do.
Yeah, because he's got the gray hair on the side.
Yeah.
And what else did it say? Let me go back. Look at all this other stuff. Eternals, Shang-Chi.
Yeah.
Shang-Chi could be good.
After Iron Fist and what happened in Iron Man 3? Heck no.
Robert Tyrone's back.
Oh, but at least he's asking, who's your favorite Doctor Doom?
Yeah.
Oh, they're easy.
The guy from the Tim Story films is what I would say.
In this year?
Yeah.
For live action, I'll go say him. For animation, the almighty hero Doctor Doom.
Yes.
He beat the whole Fantastic Four in the Avengers at the same time.
Oh yeah, like that's definitely the best Doctor Doom. But I guess to put in context, live action Doctor Doom, I would say this guy.
Yeah. Lots of people don't like that Fantastic Four movie. Yeah, I don't know why.
The 2015 film was not the character. The only thing that Fan Forstic had going is that visually Doctor Doom looked cool, but it wasn't the character, you know.
Yeah, but here's the thing.
Go ahead.
And then even the Corman version from the 90s, I thought was an okay version.
Yeah, but I want to say,
go ahead.
When it came to this version of Doctor Doom, I was ashamed that he didn't look like this for long, and he went from this to this.
Was that from
Why did the Silver Surfer?
Wow.
Yeah. Why did he stay like this for long?
Yeah, at least like that's Doctor Doom. Like that looks like Doctor Doom.
Yeah, they know that.
Yeah, because I noticed in that scene where they were fighting him in this look, right after the thing threw a bus at him, that look started to come apart.
It did connect with dirty.
Did you think the actor was good? That it was good casting?
I thought so. I thought he had a look, but he played okay at Doctor Doom. I had no problem with him. You know what?
That's the Corman version.
You know what? Lots of people hate that movie too. I like that movie.
Here, I'll show you.
Yeah.
I like that movie. I would say did by Doctor Doom. Doctor Doom.
Yeah,
the most common actor Doctor Doom.
Because something people need to understand about the Corman version, they didn't have the biggest budget. They tried the best. They tried the best they could with what they had, and I thought it was competently done.
Yeah.
Would you agree? Yeah, would you agree, Deshaun?
Yeah, I'll agree.
Yeah, what about this Captain America?
That looks bad.
Well, that looks bad.
Again, like
hit the 90s.
Red Skull looks pretty good, but
yeah.
And you want to know something else?
Was there an Iron Man version from the 90s? Like, did they ever do something like that?
That I don't know, but how about this?
I don't know.
Tobey Maguire was not the first Spider-Man?
Oh, he wasn't? He was not?
It was a good one.
it looks Halloween costume-ish, but again, it was the 70s, so
And this,
Yeah.
is the guy right here who played Peter Parker.
it's not bad.
His name is Nicholas Hammond.
It looks a bit on the older side, but maybe I'd have to actually see the movie, but I think he looks okay as Parker.
Who remember that Japan Spider-Man TV show?
What the heck? Can you believe this was Iron Man 1978?
You mean the Iron Man, Tony Stark?
Yes,
In fact, hold on a second.
that was Iron Man.
Legit. All right. Let's see what this article says. Well, that's Hulk and Thor.
Yeah,
Okay, Thor looks like a Viking.
don't look good on that picture.
Yeah, Thor
And
looks
then-
good, but
Well,
oh, please
Iron
don't tell
Man.
me they brought Wolverine
Okay,
into that.
this is Iron Man 1978.
Oh, kind of bad.
That looks bad.
Yeah,
Like I could forgive like the other ones for their lower budget, but that Iron Man just looks
Well,
looks
this guy
really
here.
bad. That looks okay. Like
yeah, they were okay.
yeah, like it looks intimidating.
Yeah,
Yeah,
man. Yeah, and whew, can't believe how Marvel used to look back then. In fact, let me
Yeah.
Was that them trying to set up their own Marvel universe back in the day?
I'll be right back, y'all.
actually,
Oh yeah, sure.
here's another Captain America. What do you think? It looks like a biker.
Yeah, it looks fine, I guess. You back,
then-
Austin?
Captain America
What?
has cereal right here.
Sorry, I'm distracted right now because I'm fucking pissed off at someone.
Whoa, really?
Oh, what happened?
I'll tell you after the stream.
Oh yeah,
okay.
sure.
I should probably stop.
Yeah, I'm gonna
Yeah,
end the stream.
Yeah. Are you good to go on a bit more, or are we gonna wrap it up?
I really want to wrap it up because I just fucks, man. I'm
Oh.
telling you.
All right.
Whoever it is must have been.
Yeah.
I might be overreacting, but seriously though, like,
Well, you can
Absolutely
tell
ridiculous.
after you cut off the stream.
yeah, I'm cutting it off. I want to thank everybody for coming in.
Yeah.
Tell everybody where they can find you at.
Well,
All right.
me, you can find me on my YouTube page. You got the Spider-Man icon, and I got a Twitter page too.
You can find me at my YouTube channel, Zach X Yola. I'm actually thinking of completely shifting my DVD and Blu-ray streams to like sometime next year because I got a lot loading up on my schedule because I'm working on my Magic Railroad fan edit. So yeah, that's what I got going on for a bit. Are you there, Deshaun?
Deshaun,
Deshaun.
we need to end this. Come on, speak up. Oh
Here,
crap!
Probably.
Okay, I'm back.
Oh,
where
okay.
your plugins?
Huh?
Where can we find you? Your plugins, because we're in.
You can find me on my YouTube channel, Deshaun Wiggin, Instagram,
Alright.
Twitter, and wall stream up Discord server and on TikTok.
Already.
All right.
Yeah, you guys can find me on Twitter at the Austinator17. You guys can find me on Discord at the Austinator, and you guys can find me on my channel, the Austinator, where surprisingly I went up to 65 subscribers in the middle of the stream. So thank you for that.
Congrats.
And this is the first stream in a while where I've had no dislikes. So hey, there we go.
That's
You guys
good.
can find me on also an Enjoy 243 channel, even if I even go back there. Then yeah, so do that. And I'm trying to reach my goal of 100 subscribers. So there you go. That's it. This is the Austinator, and everyone signing out.
Bye.